Wait. What? Why? Why? Wait a minute. Why did it do that? Hello? Why is it working now? Why did it do that? I didn't even do anything. Okay, well, hello, welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Andy. Hello, Satsuki. Hello, Kokon. Sorry, Kokon. Hi, Never. Let's see. Hope you had a good Wednesday. I have a funny story about it, but I'll say my hellos first. Why did all my late night streams go live all of a sudden? Maybe because it's late night? What day is today? Oh, it's Wednesday, right? Wait. Oh, my thing... Wait, is it not working? I'll just leave it as is. Wait. My chat box is frozen, isn't it? It's... Oh, no, it's not frozen. It's frozen. Okay, sorry. I was wondering why it said I sent a message, but that was quite a while ago. Anyways. Let's see. Oh, hi, Dim. Welcome. Hello, Zerb. Using 3 devices where I watch this. You had for work and prepping college stuff for next week while I'm... good luck with your work and college prep. Oh, Poopy. Hello. Let's see. Hello, Takumi. Sorry, Kurumi, right? Hello, Kurumi. You're the first person to ever pronounce your name correctly on the first try. I think I messed up the first try, technically. I think I accidentally cut off the Lunoculi. It's Wednesday? Thursday for you. Is Wednesday a popular day? I don't think so, right? I feel like weekends are usually a popular day. Thursday afternoon, your time zone. Hello! These are not as DGen hours as usual. Yeah, it's not, right? Wait. I was like, wait a minute. Why do I hear Issa? Why do I hear myself when I have Issa stream? Oh, no, wait, Issa. Wait. Did something happen to your stream? Wait a minute. What happened? I was watching your stream and you were playing Star Rail. Oh, wait. I hear myself. Let me close it. Thank you, Ray, Issa. Wait. Did I give a shout out yet? I don't think I did, right? No, cool. Wait, let me... I have to finish saying my hellos first. Hello, Mas. Welcome. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the raid, Issa. Welcome. Everyone, oh, you thought... Wait. You got hit by the internet? So I thought to end early anyways because you're spamming Pure Fiction. Yeah, I saw you were playing Pure Fiction and you're talking about, the characters, right? Is your internet still janky? I'm lucky that my internet is not too bad these days. I don't know why or when my internet is bad. I hope yours will be fixed soon. I don't know. Have you tried asking anyone about it? Or by that I meant, has it gone as bad as... Have you had the need to talk to the ISP, is what I meant to say. But, I hope your internet won't become better soon. I also... it was so frustrating for me when my internet was poo-poo-doo-doo. I hope you've been well, enjoying your questing. We actually haven't started yet. I had just started. I was actually thinking I would not stream for too long. And I thought I'd actually be able to raid into Issa. Because I think Issa goes for long... I think Issa usually goes for around... up until 2 AM. And I wasn't thinking of streaming too long today. So I was actually thinking of raiding Issa. She was sent to the Shadow Realm. You slept, you swear? You just woke up really early? 2 AM? Oh gosh, I hope you had good sleep. It looked fine at first. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I wonder why that happens. That happens to me too. For me, I would test my internet to make sure it's okay. And then I'm like, okay, I think it's stable. I'm gonna start streaming. And then I press start streaming and then it just explodes after 10 minutes. I don't know why. I wonder why it's doing that. Let's see. Oh, hi, Sankal. Welcome. Did you check? Oh, that's Caesar. That's right. I saw the video came out. I haven't had a chance to watch it. I was supposed to watch it. That's what I forgot. I thought I was like, have you tried turning it off for 5 minutes? See, when I paused, I knew that someone... How do I say this? Anytime someone has the internet issues, someone will be like, oh, have you tried turning it on and off? And because I know someone will ask that, I feel like I really don't want to be that person who says that. It's kind of like when, I don't know, you call a customer support agent and be like, my fridge is not working. And they'll be like, have you tried unplugging and replugging it? And you'd be like, yeah? But it's really funny because apparently like 90% of the time, asking them that actually solves the problem. But I'm sure she's probably already tried or someone has already asked her. So I don't want to be that person that says that. Hi, Kami-ban, welcome. Let's see. Well, it lasted for a good hour and a half for you. So that's not too bad, right? Yeah, I was sitting in your stream for a while too. So I definitely thought you'd be going for longer. I was surprised. Have you tried turning your computer off and on again? Have you tried washing it in the disher? Could be dusty. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I really hope your internet can get better soon. That's so poo-poo-doo-doo. Wait. Let me just double check for a moment. Oh, I got a pop-up. Let me check in. Wait, was there... I saw your stream was titled that you were going to pull for someone, but was there a new character? But it seems like you also have a stream tomorrow, right? Hopefully your internet will be better tomorrow. And if anyone's interested, please consider checking out Isanoeko on Twitch, who will be streaming Star Rail. Yeah, she was playing Star Rail earlier today. She likes to play with she likes to play Topaz and Aventurine particularly, right? Very nice. If you're a fan of Topaz, I highly recommend watching. But he didn't rise? That's water damage, right? Oh, you're getting copies of Venturing early since I'm suddenly kidnapped. Oh wait, so you're not streaming tomorrow? Ah, wait. Oh, is the Venturing on banner right now? I was wondering, like, who are you pulling for? I was checking and I didn't see... Wait, oh, did the banner just change yesterday? I was looking at it and I did not see any new character. Wait. Oh, he is on banner. Oh, wait. How many how many Eidolons you have now? Yeah, Tank Aventurine, yeah. Big fan of Nami. Yeah, Nami's so cute. I really like Nami. I changed this morning. I see, that makes sense. Who was on the banner before Himeko? Himeko Nova right now, right? Add Astronova. I've already forgot who was on the banner. Yeah, rerun, right? Only E3, he didn't want to win 50-50. Ah, wait, so you lost 50-50? Were you going for E4? Will you have enough to go for your future characters? Hopefully you can get 50-50 soon. Do you still have more endgame content to do? Maybe to get more Jadeites? Hopefully. I'm saving my... I don't have that many rolls, but I have... How many rolls do I have? 3, 4, 6... Maybe up until 50-50. If I'm lucky. I told myself only 2 5-stars so I can save. Ah, I see. Self-control. I guess... yeah, if you lose 50-50, the pity carries over, right? So I guess it's not too bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's not too bad. I don't know how good his Eidolons are. But it is true that it's probably good to save for the future character. You can always wait for more reruns. You cannot handle more than one gacha game. I think lately I've been struggling to keep up multiple gacha games. I used to play multiple. I feel like I had so much more time back then. But now I cannot keep up too many multiple games. Sorry, gacha games. Or games in general. Actually, speaking of games, I still feel the urge to play Final Fantasy XIV. But that's such a time-consuming game. Like, the story is super, super long. I'd probably have to restart everything from the beginning. I don't really want to redo... Oh, sorry, give me one moment. I think I heard a door knock. sorry about that. I am back. Let's see. I don't know, they kept them in the basement for over a year before this rerun. Oh, did they? That's true. I feel like I haven't seen them rerun, but I also barely log on Star Rail nowadays. Does Issa care how good the islands are? I feel like she'll get E6 regardless. Ah, wait, so is this just like slowly working towards E6? Is that what it is? I feel like it's nice to go for like good stopping points, but aim for C6 regardless. One is already a lot. I think so, right? Especially nowadays. A lot of the gacha games, a lot of games in general are very time consuming. May I ask, do you know anything about skincare? I was actually wondering, did you ever find a gift for your fiance? I was actually curious about that. Has it been almost a week now? I've been wondering about that. Hello Kia, welcome, welcome. It's too much for a single person keeping up with the lures and banners especially. Yeah, it's such a struggle because there's so many nice games and I really want to play all of them. Not enough time. Oh, you got her a gift? Oh, nice. You got a custom crochet dolls. Oh wait, that's really cute. That reminds me, I think I've heard of there's this company that does like custom plushie keychains where you can insert your own photo on them. So for example, you can have a keychain of SpongeBob and Patrick, but on their face you have a portrait of yourself and your partner. Cute hair above and recommendation. Was it the Columbina one? How did you like it? Let's see. Yep, but also Evan Eidolons usually make him do more damage. Like all of his Eidolons in general. So I guess it doesn't hurt to get any of the Eidolons, right? So would it be fair to say they're all a good stopping point? Because I know sometimes they'll be like... Sometimes people will say E2 is really good, E3 is but E4 is really good. So there's like stopping points for certain people. But I guess if it's just like a slow progress towards E6, then I think it's okay either way, right? Saying you're only able to keep up with Wuthering Waves lures and Genshin Impact nowadays. I still need to do Wuthering Waves. I had wanted to do Wuthering Waves yesterday, but I didn't realize... I think my internet was really bad because it took like 3 hours to download. Sorry, not even download. It took 3 hours to update. Not Columbia, just a ribbon you can clip on the back of your hair when you want to tie it up. Her birthday's tomorrow. I hope you have fun tomorrow. Yeah, I think a general hairband is actually really cute. I think that's a really cute thing. I hope she likes it. Yeah, hope you have fun tomorrow. So what's the world quest you're focusing on? That's right. I only put it on my YouTube thumbnail. Let's see. What time is it? I think it's about time to switch over. Wait, I haven't even done my dailies yet. Okay, they can all be a good stopping point. E1 is good for shielding, the rest are for damage. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'm wishing you the best of luck for your adventuring. Your adventurings. And your multiple adventurings and all of their Eidolons. Hopefully the rerun won't take too long. I don't know how they... I have no idea how they decide who to rerun. Because it seems like Aventurine was in the basement for a year, but Evernight came back so quickly. Oh yeah, thank you everyone, or thank you again for the raid. If anyone needs to head out, feel free. Make sure to get some rest and get some food if you need. Okay, actually, let me just switch over to Genshin. I can just chat while doing my dailies or something. So I'm going to be doing this. Wait, I'm going to be doing this world quest today. I've heard it's really good. And I've heard it can take about an hour to 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. I always round up when it comes to me streaming it. But I've heard it's good. I know it unlocks a underground place. And I think there's a lot to do. But I also need to do my resin and my dailies. So I'm actually going to do that first. Maybe resin first. There's still ley lines actually, right? Maybe I'll do ley lines first. So I actually have two mice. I use 2 mouse when I game. And the reason why I have 2 is because I always forget to charge one of them. So I switched to another mouse, which is equally as compatible while charging the other one. And the mouse I'm using right now, I don't know why, but the scroll wheel is really wonky. Where every time I try to scroll down, it sometimes wiggles back up. So that's the mouse I'm using right now. So if I'm navigating... If my map is like zooming in and out, that is why. Let's see, so how was your Wednesday? See, here's the thing. I think last night on my stream, I said, I don't need to wake up tomorrow. I can sleep in. I'm not going to be touching grass. But I will go to bed anyways to try to fix my sleep schedule. And I'm quite glad I did, because I woke up, I rolled around in bed for about like an hour or two, and then I got a phone call. And it was a phone call saying, "Hey, where are you? You're supposed to be here." Like an hour ago. I was like, huh? I had that this morning. Turns out I actually had to touch grass. So I was gone all day and I could not do a daytime stream as I had hoped. I'm also quite sleepy. I was rolling in bed because I felt like I did not get enough sleep, so I was trying to go back to sleep actually. I have not taken my nap as I had hoped to. And I was also asked to touch grass tomorrow. So that's why today will probably be on the shorter end. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good Wednesday. Let's see. Oh, wait, this one freaked you out? It has good lore behind that word quest? Alright, I'm looking forward to it then. Fair? Would I be scared? I feel like... I don't know, I'm only scared when it comes to horror. But if it comes to like dark themes, I actually quite like dark themes. I have actually never used a wireless mouse. Didn't even think about charging them. I think in my case, one reason why I use a wireless mouse is because I used to use multiple devices. So I like being able to switch from like the... what is it called? The USB mode and the Bluetooth mode. To just switch devices. There is a big perk about cable management. Truthfully, I think my desk is already horrendous with all the cables. So I don't think it'll look much better either way. But I've kind of gotten used to it. I have considered getting a new mouse though multiple times. Particularly because of... Alright, the best example I can give as to why I want to change my mouse is because of Skirk. When I was playing Skirk for Stygian Onslaught, my finger was hurting so bad. So I'm thinking maybe I need a mouse that has like a lighter click... what's the actuation? A lighter click actuation. How fluffy was said grass? Not very fluffy. Oh, oops, I got excited. You should have rested. See, here's the dilemma. If I sleep today and I touch grass tomorrow, and the day after, I might have to do like Stygian Onslaught, maybe Mermaid Theater. I'm worried that I won't be able to finish everything I want to do before Snezhnaya comes. And I definitely won't be able to finish everything I want to do before Snezhnaya comes. So I think I actually want to try to do what I can while I can, and then do Snezhnaya. Hello, Sollies. Welcome. How many hours of sleep do you normally get, like on average? I have no clue, but I am the type of person that needs a lot of sleep. On average, though, it's hard to say because I'm always going to bed pretty late nowadays. And I guess if I go to bed early, it's fine because the thing is, I feel like I tend to wake up pretty early. Oh, let's go to tea house. I tend to wake up pretty early. And if I slept early, then I will feel like I've gotten enough sleep and then I'll get out and get ready for the day. Oh, wait, I just realized something. But to continue what I was saying, if I sleep late and wake up early, I will feel like I probably didn't get enough sleep. So I'll keep rolling around in bed to try to get more sleep. But now that something reminds me, I remember, was it yesterday that I was talking about it? I was thinking about whether it's better to get enough sleep or having like a regular sleep schedule. I guess I technically do always tend to wake up at a certain time. Not as early as I would want it to be though. If you're afraid of a cat like me, you're done for. Oh really? It has a horror part too? Oh, awesome! Hi Arcada, welcome. 300 resins burnt on sand, an artifact domain, and still haven't managed to force it. I feel like sometimes it takes so long. I was pretty lucky with Sandrone. But like, I have so many characters where I burnt so much resin, so much energy, and I still don't have anything. Or at least not a full set. Nothing that I'm satisfied with. Sometimes it just takes so long, so much. Wishing you luck though. Oh wait. Uh-oh, I'm getting jumped. Let's see. You used to be an Ayato main? His elemental skill broke your fingers? Wait, really? I thought you wait, but you just hold it, right? You can hold Ayato's elemental skill. I don't think I've ever button mashed it. I went the wrong way. Were you button mashing it? I know there are a lot of times where you don't need to button mash. You can hold, but I tend to button mash. I think Ayako... Sorry, Ayako. Who's Ayako? Ayato is actually one of the rare occasions where I will hold rather than button mashing. No opinion, you should get both enough sleep and a good sleep schedule when you sleep early to wake up early. I think both enough sleep and a good sleep schedule is definitely most ideal. But it's more like if I'm going to bed at, let's say I'm going to bed at like 2 a.m. but I want to have a sleep schedule where I can wake up at 6 a.m. Should I try to force myself to naturally wake up at 6 a.m. every day and then take naps later? Or if I sleep at 2 a.m. should I just... Oh wait. Should I just try to sleep in more? Wait, it doesn't work for you? You hold down the mouse and it doesn't spell. I think you can hold E, right? I think for Ayato you hold E. I don't think you hold your normal attack. Oh wait. Oh yeah, you hold his button, sorry. You just hold his left click. It doesn't work for you? Oh, okay, let me switch Chi-Chi back in. You can hold button down unless you have a ceiling over his head, where spam jumping makes him attack fast. You can't... Yeah, I figured that there is probably a secret tech where manually clicking with some conditions would probably be faster. But to my knowledge, I haven't known about it. But apparently it's based on if you have a ceiling. How interesting. Your Ayato freezes when you hold the button. Really? I don't have Ayato, so this knowledge does not hurt me to find out. But oh, boy, if I did. It doesn't work when I hold. He just does one slash and it stops. Is this for PC? Huh, I've never heard of that. That is... Well, each slash has like a certain cooldown between every hit, right? So you can just time it, right? I feel like for Skirk, she attacks pretty fast. I'm kind of curious on trying that from Ayato though. Nini rebuilt your DPS Chi-Chi Sunday since she's in buff. Oh, oops. I was reading the messages. You want to use her as a Stellar Conduct DPS? Would you run her with Choyun for Cryo? Chi-Chi plunge kind of intrigues you? So would you be running her with Xianyin? That reminds me. I think something came to my mind earlier, but what was it again? I don't think I'll be able to remember it. Oh, you don't have Xianyin? So you won't be able to go with plunge build, right? Got to use the work schedule and I can still wake up at 6 a.m. now without alarm. Rip weekend extra sleep. Do you take naps though? I kind of want to have a habit of waking up early naturally if I can. That being said, I have never woken up naturally at 6 a.m. I just think it'd be nice to. But gosh, 6 a.m. sometimes I haven't even gone to bed yet. Where's this last one? Well, today's dailies is really scattered around. You don't have both of them, so you can't do it either? Yeah, I feel like Xianyin... I feel like most people would only pull for Xianyin if they've already have a team in mind for her. Or something that she actually specializes in. I guess for Xiao, right? She's nice for doing plunge builds, but I feel like it might be a bit of a luxury to pull her to try out funny builds. What's one of these again? I'm not fond of this spots in particular. Some of the other spots are more like straightforward and easy. One thing I do like about doing these is that once you grab all the supplies, it doesn't matter if they spot you. You can just beeline right for the end. Okay, I think that's all my dailies. Let's go and turn it in. And then we can probably start the world quests. Waking up early is nice. I wake up anywhere from 2 AM to 8 AM on average. Really? 2 AM is very early though. When do you normally go to sleep? Oh, depends since your sleep schedule's a disaster. Ah, that's a bit tough then. I feel like I tend to stay up... One reason why I like to stay up is that I feel like all of my friends are usually up late at night. That being said, a lot of my friends tend to be like... A good number of my friends are in time zones ahead of me. So I guess they technically have a way worse sleep schedule than me. But I think another thing is... I think sometimes if I don't feel quite happy with my day... I think it... How do I explain this? I think for a lot of people, the start and end of the day does not start based off of midnight, but when they go to bed. So for example, if it is 1 AM for me on... What day is today? August 5th? Sorry. If it says 1 AM August 6th, I don't consider that tomorrow. I would consider that still as today. I don't consider it tomorrow until I've gone to bed. And I think one funny mentality of that is... One funny story I have about that. I think my cousin went to bed really early at night because he had to wake up early to go to work. So he went to bed at 8 PM. And on his way, before he went to bed, he went to the kitchen to get some water. And he saw his dad, and he told his dad, "Oh, I'm going to sleep now." And then he went to bed. He woke up at 2 AM, got ready for work, went downstairs, and his dad saw him. He was like, "Wait, I thought you said you were going to bed." And he was like, "I did. I just woke up." And he was like, "Wow, like I'm up and ready for tomorrow, but he's still on yesterday." I thought that was a really good way to put it. Let's see. Oh, wait. Gaming works really well with Shanyan too. I think so, but I don't think people would pull a 5-star healing support for their 4-star DPS, do they? Unless they're a big fan of Gaming. Skirk's DPS is funny because it's been found that she was built in reverse. Basically, everyone else had built-in default attack is tap and charge as hold. But Skirk backwards is recharges default and you have to specifically release faster for it to count as the tap? Huh. When I ask how late do you stay up? Like, what's late to you? I think... So the way I like to describe it is that... healthy normie is probably like... Oh gosh, does anyone even sleep before midnight nowadays? I think 10 to 12 is like healthy normie. Okay, wait, no, let's start even earlier. Maybe 6 to 8 PM is probably like if you have a morning shift. 10 to 12 is probably like a healthy normie schedule. Like, so normie you don't play games, you don't use the internet. I don't understand. I think... maybe like 10 to 2. I think 2 is up to like average not degen, but can I say degen? It's like... I think it's fairly normal to sleep up until 2 AM. I think 2 AM is considered pretty late. I think past 2 AM, that's when you get into true degen hours. I don't know if that makes sense though, but that's kind of the impression I got. I remember thinking 2 AM, 3 AM used to be really late though. Now I casually stay up way past that sometimes. Most of my friends are from the UK, so it works out for you. You're an EST, so if I go to bed around 8 PM, it's 1 AM for you. Wow, that's pretty nice actually. So you get to go to bed at a pretty healthy time. Hello Jake, welcome. You don't consider it tomorrow until the sun comes up? I guess that's one good way of viewing it. Oh my gosh, wait, am I really behind the messages? Oh, wait, one time I went to bed at 11, woke up at 7, and was like, whoa, it's getting dark this fast. I don't like going to bed really late because it feels really bad to wake up and have the sun go down already. It feels like your day is already ending when it just started. It feels really bad. So I prefer to not wake up at like 2 PM, for example. 2 PM's... I think think the worst was maybe like 4 p.m. Hard thing about sleeping is like forcing yourself into it. Do you have trouble falling asleep? 10 p.m. is early. Yeah, I don't... Do people go to bed at 10 p.m. anymore? I don't know anyone that goes to bed at 10 p.m. I do remember... Do kids go to bed at 10 p.m.? Do teenagers go to bed at 10 p.m.? I feel like it's so normal to stay up like until midnight nowadays. But I do remember... Oh my gosh, what is it? Let's say I had some very, very strict parents who treated me like I was ruining the house, bringing the household to ruin because I refused to go to bed at 11 p.m. I have very vivid memories of that. Oh, you pulled Loan because I thought he'd be good for your DPS Lanyan team? What team are you running with Loan though? I have to be healthy normal because your job, otherwise you never miss these streams. Yeah, make sure to prioritize your health if you need. Your jobs and your health, that's always most important. Luckily, a lot of live streams, they'll save a lot afterwards. I was not right. I thought he was more of a sub DPS. No, Loan is definitely not a sub DPS. Definitely not. Healthy degen? Healthy degen. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m. I think after 2 a.m. is commonly known as witching hour. I think if I sleep past 2 a.m. sometimes, I think around, if I go to bed around 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. It's not particularly that I believe in superstitious things. This is more of something I've noticed that has been happening a lot. I've mentioned it to one person, and they pointed out that it tends to be witching hour, but I actually tend to get a lot of sleep paralysis around those times. Past 1 a.m. is gremlin hours. You usually sleep at 12 a.m. When you stream, you sometimes go past 1 a.m. I hope I'm not being a bad influence. Make sure to prioritize your health. My VODs are always here. I need to make sure to stream at better hours too. I know too many people who work at 5 a.m. so they sleep at 8 or 9. Yeah. See, if you sleep like as early as like 8 p.m., I think that just means you wake up really, really early, which makes sense. I also think in the way that my dad is based on waking hours, but whenever I stay up past midnight and make plans, I always get mixed up. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow by the 8th. I mean, today on the 7th, almost misplanned. Yeah, I feel like... I tend... Like, if it's past 12, I still count it as the previous day. The usual time for testing is like 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. For testing? As a teenager, I slept around midnight and you woke up at 3 a.m. So, wait. Right now, you get average 4 hours of sleep, right? Wait, as a teenager, you had 3 hours of sleep? That doesn't sound very good. I think, especially when you're younger, you need, like, a lot of sleep, right? I had very, very, very strict... I had very strict guardians about what time to go to bed. They were very, very, very upset when I was not in bed at a certain time. And that never stopped. Let's see. Your Lanyan team is Lanyan, Dunin, Bennett, and not just Lone, because he does hex spells with Dunin, so it works out. I feel like in that team, you could actually probably run low in DPS. But I guess it's if you prefer to use Lanyan, then you can... Yeah, if you prefer to use Lanyan. But technically, I think you could run a low-end team like that. Use her as a Pyro DPS? Wait, a Pyro DPS? You mean a swirl on Pyro? Oh, resting. I feel like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. is pretty common. You prefer these streams over my job? I too prefer streams over my job. But make sure you don't forsake your health over it. Yeah, most streams are always archives, so there's always no pressure. Or at least that's what I know there's a lot of charm in catching live streams live. But your health is always most important. It really can cause a long-term lasting effect if you forsake your health. I'm not exactly sure what your time zone is, but when you stream late at night. I actually have a clock right above me. So it says 23:39, which means it's 11:39 a.m. PM. So yeah, when I stream, it's pretty late or even degen hours. It's just the time I'm most available, where I can stream without interruption. You were a busy kid? I was a busy kid too, but I think when I did not get enough sleep, I just flopped over. I slept in a lot of my classes unintentionally. I slept I sleep on my commutes. I slept on everything, everywhere. It was kind of bad. Young people need less sleep compared to old people. However, everyone should get as much sleep as possible. I thought young people need a lot of sleep because they're still growing and developing. Like, that's the time where their brain is developing the most. So I thought they need a lot of sleep. At least that's what was always drilled into me. Lucula and heavy duty work goes to sleep at 11, sometimes as early as 10. Sorry. As early sleep at 10, sometimes as early as 8. Yeah. My body has fixed amount of sleep. It doesn't matter if it's broken sleep or not. I always get a total of 6 hours every day and wake up the rest. Ah, well, I guess it's good that you're getting enough sleep. Assuming 6 hours is enough for you? I guess it really depends. It varies based on the person, right? I feel like for me, 6 to 7 hours makes me feel terrible. Well, at least that was how it was in high school. I would always fall asleep on everything and everywhere if I had 6 or 7 hours of sleep. I can function. I can appear like I'm functioning normally if I have like 1 to 2 hours of sleep. I think ideally I'd prefer like 11 hours of sleep, not going to lie. You love Lanya so much. She was my Columbina before Columbina was out. She throws pyro and then she does pyro damage for skill. Ah, yeah, I think that's the fun thing about pyro characters. Oh, Pokey, welcome. Hi, Timmy, welcome. Good morning. You missed the last few streams? Ah, wait. What time did I stream them again? Oh, I think I streamed pretty late, right? Yeah, no worries. Don't worry, my VODs are always here if you need. Mostly because you're doing art quests or word quests and it takes too much time, but I don't have any regrets on it. Oh, wait. Oh, like, for sleep reasons? I think playing Genshin has made me stay up the latest I have. But it's definitely very important to get enough sleep. Genshin will always be here. Unless it's like a limited time event, that'll disappear. I've tried pulling an all-nighter for... What was that summer event? The second summer event? I had to pull an all-nighter for that and I hated it so bad. I was so sleepy. But everything else, like the world quests, Arkham quests, they'll always be here. They won't leave. So I would say I do recommend getting sleep and then taking your time on the story. Because it does affect like your brain and how you think. It might be hard to notice, but it can have such a big effect. Having sleep or no sleep. I remember back in college, I had this one class that was open at 6 a.m. and my next class was 4 p.m. The gap was... Oh, I always made sure I tried to minimize my gaps as much as possible. I do not like having gaps. I tried to put all of my classes on the same days and all directly after each other. I hate gaps. I think the longest gap I had was like 45 minutes and I hated it. Well, I think one time I technically had like a 2-3 hour gap, but I actually just went to the gym during that time, so it was not an issue for me. 6 or 7 used it. If I understood how to use a platform, I would be said to use the time. No, I'm joking. Are you blaming your lack of sleep for your social skill? I think it does have an effect, to be honest. I feel like for me, whether I have enough sleep or not, it definitely affects like how well I can think, how well I can communicate, and how well... Well, I need to think and communicate in order to socialize, so I think it does have an effect. 2 or 3 hours of sleep will do the same for you sometimes? Ah, really? Wait. I think so, sometimes. I once had 0 hours of sleep when I had to do theater performance when your cast asked if it was okay. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I feel like sometimes if I go without any sleep, like a part of my head will hurt, but I can still stay awake and kind of function. Oh, you missed a few of my streams? I'm sorry, it's because I have such an inconvenient time. Can you time that? No, it's okay. You missed the evil emote? That's right. I removed it because I felt like we weren't using it. Maybe I should actually request it back. Should I get an evil emote again? Execute you? No worries, no worries. Longest gap you had is 5 hours? That's huge. What did you do in 5 hours? Worst gap in your class was 2 hours and I had exactly 1 hour and a half to catch transit change campuses. I guess if you have to change campuses, that's really difficult. I always tried to make sure everything was consolidated for me. Alright. Sorry, we're finally going to start the quest now. Wait, let me hydrate first. Welcome to Bunker No. Friends from afar. If you are listening to this recording, it means that the apocalypse is imminent. Oh, Paimon almost died of fright. She didn't realize this thing could talk. Whoa. Paimon's missing something. Did you say something super scary that went right over Paimon's head? I think she mentioned the apocalypse. Nothing scary, just that the apocalypse is coming. Oh, it's just the apocalypse. That's a big weight off of Paimon's chest. Except it's obviously not. How can you be so casual about it? That tone? You sound like you're announcing we're having chicken mushroom skewers for breakfast. Fortunately, you have found this bunker, and we are grateful to have you here. Together. In the bunker at the end of the apocalypse. Please, use the keycard. The lift connects. Safe. Take to the bunker. Whoa, did the mechanism just break? All that fuzzy noise drowned out her voice. Paimon couldn't hear what she was saying. Paimon can't figure out what this place is. Traveler, why don't we go inside and take a look? Is this like a bunker they created in case the Wild Hunt took over everything? The Wild Hunt does kind of act like zombies. Okay, can I... Oh, that works. Alright. Do-do-do. Oh, it wasn't even an elevator. It just teleports you. No one's so good at this quest's voice. I kind of wish it was so that I don't have to voice it myself. I feel like, especially... I can't right now. I cannot voice anything immersively. I don't have the options, so it's forced me to change. Missed these renovations, and it was my third. Ah, I see. That is so unfortunate. Okay, size 3 takes it. Is he doing the 5 hours you spent at time lab work? I guess that makes sense. You have to bring back the evil emote, by the way. I'll wait until you unlock more slots. Do they allow me to unlock more slots? Oh! A rock. Okay. Welcome to the apocalypse bunker. Oh, spooky music. Hi! Return to center. Access approved. Initiating bunker gate drive mechanism. Please wait. Unregistered residents detected. Initiating standard safety inspection protocol. Scan complete. Multiple dangerous items detected. For the safety of other residents, please place all weapons and dangerous items into the designated receptacles. Huh? It wants us to hand over our weapons? I apologize for any inconvenience. The purpose of confiscating dangerous items is to ensure the absolute safety of the bunker's residents. Your items will be safely stored. You can retrieve your belongings when you leave. If you have any safety concerns, please rest assured the bunker is equipped with the most advanced apocalypse purification system available. You will encounter no danger here. In the name of Professor, I guarantee that no matter what monsters rage beyond the sky's veil, they will not infiltrate our Elysium. Is it Elysium or Elysium? I've never knew... I've always said Elysium, similar to like Elysian, but I've heard that there's a game and everyone pronounces it as Elysium. Beyond the sky's veil? Are we at the bottom of the sea? Oh, Paimon gets it. It's like those novels at Nasha Town. The apocalypse. It's talking about aliens coming to invade Teyvat. You should really stop reading those trashy pulp fiction novels. Well, that doesn't sound entirely impossible. So that's what's going on. Maybe Skirk knows more. Paimon was only joking. Even if there were invaders from beyond the sky, they wouldn't invade a place like this. Would they? Besides, since it's a safe bunker, it seems reasonable to take our weapons off for now, right? Unless they're secretly doing bad things in here. Like, deliberately providing really yucky food, or occasionally breaking the water purifier on purpose, or locking the main entrance and trapping everyone inside forever. You know, that sounds really plausible. Because it would say that the goal is to keep everyone safe, so they would purposely lock the main entrance to stop them from escaping if they deem outside to be dangerous. That... We're not gonna be able to leave, are we? Please be assured, the bunker is designated to provide absolute safety. All residents are free to leave at any time they wish. Well, since the mysterious mechanism says it's all above board, Papa thinks we should trust it, right, Traveler? Thank you for your cooperation. All dangerous items have been collected. Scan complete. No threats detected. Standard safety inspection protocol complete. Welcome to the bunker at the end of the apocalypse. They're really highlighting the word apocalypse. Explore ahead. Let's see. One of your classes ended an hour into the other one. How did you make it? Let's see. Also, what did the leak repairman say upon seeing the water spot on the floor? The leak repairman say, "What's that? Oh, had a talk. Why did the alarm go off? Take a closer look at the terminal. We might be able to find something useful." I'm hearing a Lunoculi though. Are there residents in here though? No, right? Oh, system error. Are there residents? Wait, I'm getting kind of chilly now. Click anywhere to continue. Oh, I'm gonna grab more water while this happens. Oh, access granted. Welcome to the Bunker Access Terminal Server. Every time they say bunker, I just think of Nier Automata. Let me see. This looks like a map of the bunker. But the keycard we got last time seems to only give us access to Research Zone 1. Check the status of Research Zone 1. Generating status report. Please wait. Research Zone 1. Warning. High concentrations of abysmal contamination detected. Current risk of overflow. Extreme. I thought they said this place was going to be completely safe. Apocalypse purification system blocked. Maintenance personnel have been dispatched. Time elapsed since previous maintenance requests. Error, standard hours. Please do not panic, resident. Stay calm and await supervisory instructions. This purification system is completely useless. Okay, Paimon thinks she understands now. The apocalypse is actually abyssal contamination, right? This bunker was built to keep out the abyss, but the contamination inside ended up being worse than anything out there. Looks like it failed to keep out the abyss. Are you sure there isn't more to this story? Paimon doesn't know, but if we don't do anything, the abyssal contamination could spill out. Paimon thinks our only choice is to deal with the problem ourselves. Let's take a look around Research Zone 1. Alright, let's go. I'm pretty sure there's probably no... How recent is this place? This looks like something they would have built as an emergency backup, but... I feel like it's not too old. And I imagine there's no people here because there's still people outside in, what is it, Pyramida, and... There's still people just chilling out in Nod Krai, which means it has not gotten bad enough where they have deemed that they need to escape to a bunker. Unless a few people escaped on their own, or parted ways on their own. Oh, how do I go there? This is... Oh. Okay, wait, so how do I go there? Oh, go! Oh. Okay. Okay, please no spoilers. Checking supplies. Oh. Oh, but I don't need any of this. Okay. Doing this. Treasure chest. Oh, are these also openable? Whoa! What the heck? Where'd that come from? Are you okay? No, it stopped moving. Oh, I can't even attack because I don't have my weapon. What was that? Ah, it's a riff hound. Okay, so I cannot fight. Uh-oh. They took my weapon and called this place safe? Oh wait, no, it's trapped. Ah, were they researching something? Okay, Eek, a riffhound! What's something like that doing in here? We don't have any weapons. The purification system had better do its job. Repair? Does it see me? Purification block, manual activation required. Well, that's lovely. I see a treasure chest. What's this? Damaged logs. Senior researcher Regina Miklo. Mikruko. Experimental report. Research on targeted plant breeding based on phenotypic variation. As documented by Professor H. Verkratsky's experimental records prior to the apocalypse, Kuvaki exerts a catalytic effect on the growth of certain plants, inducing developmental mutations that result in phenotypes more attuned to Kuvaki. It's conceivable that through artificial regulation of mutation process, novel plant varieties of high affinity for Kuvaki could be developed selectively. Analogous to the photosynthesis, these plants would autonomously accumulate Kuvaki from their environment, thereby limiting potential abyssal corruption. Preliminary experiments indicate that the most phenotypic traits of the controlled variants are heritable. A request was submitted to Supervisor Morozov to modify the existing ventilation system by adding pipelines for Kuvaki delivery. Circulations will be maintained by these newly bred plants, currently unnamed. Although Supervisor Morozov appeared to hold out little hope that we might return to the post-apocalyptic world outside, which is entirely understandable, he nevertheless approved of the modification plan. Now, just by opening the valves, we will have a continuous supply of Kuvaki that can be recycled. The people, especially the children who followed us here, should not remain in the bunker forever. One day, they or their children will discover a new world that has not yet been destroyed. By then, the flowers will help them purify the pitch-black corruption, allowing them to walk proudly under the azure sky. So there are a couple of people who came here. Seems like researchers, and there's even children here. So they brought like a whole, maybe like a whole community? Yeah, so I'm guessing something went wrong, everyone died? Is that the basis of the story? Oh, is that Vendulava Nerova? Sorry, what would be the way to say the name? Yeah, we're doing the bunker quest right now. This quest is fun. I'm hearing people call it scary. The best anglicized pronunciation is Elysium. Elysium. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've always said Elysium. But what was it? I think there's a game called, was it like Rings of Elysium? I've always heard everyone say Elysium. That's the only other time I've heard someone other than myself say the word. Oh, wait, that worked. Oh. Can I read that fast enough? No, I could not. Proceed, repair, keep calm, carry on. Okay. Treasure. You music just to concentrate. You muted the music just to concentrate on the quest. I feel like the music adds to the tense atmosphere. If I mute the music, I probably would not get as scared, but I feel like that's part of the experience. It's not an English word, so like go nuts. But what would be the It's... What would be the Greek pronunciation then? Sneaking, hiding... Oh, nice. Is your favorite part of the quest? Just realism? Oh. Hello. Are you okay? Okay, yeah, so this is before the cataclysm, I see. For the sake of his majesty, the Tsar's mercy, little one, make sure you record these words properly and bring them to Grajina. Was Grajina the name of the loyal guard? The royal guard? If it's his majesty the Tsar, that is before Anastasia. Everything Morod said was a lie. From the very beginning, he only meant to have us killed, so Rodtuang's plan could move forward. I realized it too late. Do not let him find you, as he did me. Take the children and escape. The world outside has not been destroyed. Oh, wow, how interesting! What's this? Rocks enveloped in Kuvaki? Alright, we're taking this rock with us. Can I do this? I can. Alright. Are there any pop-up scares? Or jump scares? If there are, I'm just going to give a warning, language warning. Whenever it comes to horror and pop-up scares and jump scares, yeah, language warning. Looks like I can just jump down safely, right? Backup components? Do you want this? Oh, I guess that's for me to keep. That's a door that probably can't open yet. Oh, what do I do? Sprinkle? Oh, install! Eliminate. Oh, examine. I got so scared. I was like, wait, I'm eliminating something? Hello, Straight. Welcome, welcome. It's not a time-based thing, right? I was spacing out. Do I have to do it in a certain order? You remember this era? It's like a horror game. I've heard multiple people say that. I don't know how to feel about that. What? Block? Okay, the red words popping up scares me. It makes me feel like something is really bad. And it's... Oh, to Miss Grajina. If you find this note, please come meet me in the tool room. Master Thief Reed Miller. You don't need it in the order? Okay, so I can just roam around, right? Oh, nothing's time limited, right? Listening to this music and hearing everyone say this game's like a, or this is like a horror game, is actually kind of scaring me. I'm getting nervous. What's this? Letter from the supervisor? Please rest assured, Miss Grajina. I'll do everything in my power to ensure that those injured in the monster attack receive the most appropriate treatment. As for the children who have unfortunately fallen ill, I'll instruct the medical department to spare no effort in their care. We will, of course, not abandon a single one of our comrades. However, before eliminating those detestable monsters, I intend to release them into our experimental area to test the purifying effects of your new plant strains. I'm sure you understand that this is for the greater good. I give you my word, in my own name, that containment breaches will not happen again. Oh. Hello. Oh, I've chilled with you already. Okay. Okay. You'll be the... What? What? Oh, okay, so I'm just sneaking. Oh, is that it? Okay. Can I... It's not doing anything. Ah, destroy the chest. How am I gonna go around? Okay, Greek word has two words, but first will be Idos... Idisio. Ah, I see. Oh. It's not going down. It's not going up and it's not going down. Oh, shoot. Okay. They must have been the wind, right? We got a horror. I'm definitely not the best of horror. Mandatory stealth sections, everyone's favorite. Okay. I'm gonna wait for that one to go past. Can I just run there? Oh, we finished. How about we had... What? What if I got detected? Oh, they detected me! Why am I carrying the rock with me? Oopsies. Can I stare at them? Quarantine. Proceed. Let's point and laugh at them. Okay, let's not be obnoxious. Okay. Oh, treasure. Okay. Maintenance complete. Apocalypse purification system. Operating normally. Keycard unlocked. Do not forget to retrieve your keycard. Have a wonderful day. Will this give me higher access? Huh? Looking closely, this card seems to be a different color from the one we got earlier. Paimon doesn't know who left it here, but we should take it. Maybe we can find its owner. Oh, right. There doesn't seem to be anyone else here. Genshin itself has always felt a bit more like cutting cheese with a steak knife to me. Yeah, I think it's very friendly. It doesn't have the same pressure as other stealth games would have. It's a good thing we don't have to slowly turn the vault like it was Dead by Daylight or something. Ah, that's true. I'm actually reimagining the part as I'm hiding against CSP entities. I've seen that game a lot. I haven't played it myself. I don't know if I would want to. Wait. Wait. Before I started the quest, I should have turned on my compass so I can at least find out. I can only run around this area with Traveler, which means I can't use my compass, right? I wish it let me use my compass. I should have used my compass before entering here. Can I? I can't. I don't want to miss any treasure chests. Taking walks with life insurance. Let's see. For funsies. Do you MC new power? Oh. What are you doing there? I messed up. Come on, do it. Try me. Try me. Yeah, that's right. A slowly slip behind the glass panel. In your colorful pane of glass? Wait, what? You revisit the place afterwards. Okay, that's good. Okay, I brought some Kuvaki with me though, just in case. I don't think he'll do anything. Left or right? Left or right? Map. Did we go to the same place? Let's go this way. Hi. Oh, was this the spot I was previously at? I think it was, right? I don't actually know how to go back to the place I need to go to. Hello, is that... What'd I say, Doc? Thank you for your follow. Welcome, welcome. The screen. Sorry, my brain is not working right now. Maintenance order for Research Zone 1 complete. Expected duration exceeded by a lot of hours. A report of negligent conduct has been issued to the supervisory authority. How many hours? Whoa, Paimon can only remember the first number. How many others were after that? After that, 3? Access updated. Senior Technician Kotelnikov. Welcome to the bunker access terminal server. Huh? Does this thing think we're a maintenance worker sent to repair the purification system? Paimon guesses that means we can access more places now. Let's see. This one appears to be Research Zone 2. Alright, we're gonna check the status. Generating status report. Please wait. Research Zone 2. Warning. High concentrations of abyssal contamination and signs of the ultimate calamity have been detected. Apocalypse purification system. Damaged. Senior Technician Kotelnikov, please proceed to perform repairs under the protection of a guard escort. Guard escort? Paimon doesn't see any guards around here. Wait a second. What did it say has been detected? It sounded like some sort of abyssal monster. Keep me safe, Guard Captain Paimon. Paimon will keep you safe. Is what Guard Captain Paimon would say if she had a weapon. Unfortunately, you'll have to watch your own back. So helpful. But if the apocalypse is actually just an abyssal monster, then it's probably the source of this place's contamination. If we can take it down, the abyssal contamination here should be cleaned up once and for all, right? Let's head to Research Zone 2. There's a lot of dialogue in this quest. I did not drink medicine beforehand and I did not prepare tea. Oh my gosh. Which world quest this is? I believe it's called Returning to Sender. I think people call it the Bunker Quest. You started Genshin 4 days ago. I hope you're enjoying it. Okay. Already on the floor. Oh, so I have to go to the other side. I have to drink a lot of water right now. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, my cool hanky disappeared. Okay. Will this open? What's over here? Let's check the map. They will eventually lead into each other. Okay, I can't open it. Well, that's wonderful. That does make sense. Watering the flowers. You're not quite getting it. Is that Kuvaki? Watering the flower? I have a rock? Oh! Like that? Dun dun dun! Take this rock with me. Am I able to pick this one up too? Yes. Okay. Okay, it's not too bad. I have a weapon if anyone tries to... Wait, where do I go? Oh, is that a gap? Oh, so it's not or it's not... Wow, bigger rock! No, it turned out to be the same size. Oh, look, there's those little dudes over there. Okay. Is it telling me to climb over? It is. Solaris Core and Nil Calyx. Ni Calyx? Ni Calyx? Alright. How... Oh, wait. Like this? Whoa, it ran right for the water. More rocks. Oh, they're just full of little fun guys in here. Okay. Hi, are you doing anything? Treasure chest in here. Alright, we'll take you with me. We'll want you to stand right there. Well, why's the music making that noise? I need them to connect, right? Do I? How do I... Do we have to... there's a terminal over here. Oh, I have to connect it to over here. Alright. Maybe I'll have you stand just a little bit farther. Maybe like here? No, maybe a little closer. Maybe a little more? You can do it. Ah! Maybe I'll just hold you. There we go. These guys remind you of the Mario Odyssey sentient water cans? I've never actually played Mario Odyssey. Let's see, did I forget anything? Yes, sir. You got excited over the same thing Cavemen did when seeing bigger rock? Well, bigger rock. If you have a small rock and you saw a bigger rock, would you not get excited? Ah, you were struggling with this puzzle too? Ah, I'm hearing a lot of things about this world quest so far. I'm hearing that it's fun, that it's nice, that it's dark, and that it's like a horror game. Let's see, let's... Need to make space. Okay, there's a Lunoculi nearby. Oh, do I need a rock? I have a rock, right? Oh, no, it's already... Okay. Oh, here it is. Is it safe for me to just jump straight down? Oh! Okay, so there's Riffhounds chilling here. That's great. Absolutely wonderful. Should I bring that guy with me? No, I don't want to bring him down here if it's scary. He will get scared. I'm scared. He will too. So I see there's something swirling down there. There's two swirly things. And I have a seed. Let's jump down in this direction. Oh, okay. I guess that is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's... Oh, did I use... Oh, here it is. Okay, the floor is still... seeming with the stuff. Oh, let's see. I don't think Genshin will ever be a horror game. Probably not. I feel like it's too kid-friendly. Not the specific one, but this same glowy rock liner thing. Ah, yeah, those. I think those took up like a good portion of Nod Krai, right? I think they're kind of... I like positioning them. Depends on how big the rock is. 10% bigger is great. A super big amount bigger is a problem. That's true. Okay, is this just an elevator? Debug. Communication logs. Secure communication channel established. Loading data. Access granted. Wishing you a wonderful day in the post-apocalyptic world. Researcher Regina. 2. Supervisor R.M. Moros. Another person died. How many more deaths do you want to see? Stop this experiment immediately, or I will your and feed it to... I know you saw it, Moros. Stop playing dead. Senior Researcher G. Mike Luco. What does that sound? What is that sound? We didn't see the Riffhounds yet. Oh, we're going up. What is that sound? A bit of a stretch, but I recently watched an anime where there's like 15 princes or something. She's like 13 points and keep saying if only you were born earlier. Same story with that rock. Oh, is it calming me down even though I haven't moved? Let's move on inside the apocalypse. We return safe from forever out of the episode animation. Let's see. If only that rock was born earlier. You did not expect that and had to double take at the stream? Wait, expect what? If only I found you earlier. 6.0 core. What is that? What is it doing? What is that noise? There's something going on over there. 6.0 quest? Ah, hello Myth, welcome. Genshin censorship at its finest. The way they are moving so excitedly actually kind of scares me. What is this? What should I fear more? Whatever's behind this wall or those robots? Are you guys okay? Are you okay? Oh my god, I got the chills when it turned to look at me. I don't think this robot should be giving me the chills. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Oh. Order immediately. Thanks. So helpful. So helpful. I need a rock, by the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you staring at? What are you staring at? Oh, what's that? Is it going to jump? What was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of that? It's not gonna chase me, right? Is that a robot? Hello? Okay. I don't have rocks. What? Abnormal? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Which direction do I go? Okay, you know, that's... Okay, this is just gonna be a series of jump scares, isn't it? Ah, the robot. Defeat the monsters. Do I have a glass wall? I don't have a glass wall. Okay. Am I safe here? Pipes are carrying Kuvaki. I had the alert over there. Okay. Okay, so like this. What? Wait. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, not too bad. Rocks. Yeah. Does that do anything? That didn't do anything. Hello. Oh, I'm supposed to hit up there. Oopsies. Do I get another rock? Oh, oops. Eat this. Rocks are here to save the day. Okay. You broke character? I don't think I broke character. Let's see. I'm sorry by your reaction. That's not the first time I've heard of it. What is this place? We're in a bunker. A post-apocalyptic bunker. That advertises itself as a safe haven and apparently traps people with these dangerous things, and they're probably all gone. You just two-shot that boss? I think all you have to do is make it jump on these pipes, and then you take this big old rock that drops down and shoot the pipe that's above it. It's not meant to be an actual fight. Rocks are here to save the day, though. I should really carry them with me. Communications log. Secure communication channel established. Loading data. Access granted. Wishing you a wonderful day in the post-apocalyptic world, Researcher Regina. To Supervisor R.M. Morozov. I apologize, Supervisor Morozov, for losing control of my emotions earlier. To ensure the survival of this post-apocalyptic bunker, I would like to have a proper conversation with you in person. Sincerely, Senior Researcher G. Mikluko. Something about that sounds dangerous. Looks like the Torres lab. I can believe that. Oh, that teaser came out a few minutes ago. Yeah, it did. I forgot to watch it before I started my stream. I remember seeing it come out and I was like, oh, I have to watch it. And I got distracted. And then I started setting up my stream. I am looking forward to it. Oh, can I not open it from here? Wait. Is there anything else I can do here? Oh, we're here. Maintenance complete. Apocalyptic purification system operating normally. Key card unlocked. Don't forget to retrieve your keycard. Have a wonderful day. Huh, this time the keycard's golden. That terminal report before mentioned signs of a large monster activity in Research Zone 2. There's no way it could be talking about the one we just saw. Surely? Paimon doesn't get it. For now, let's head back to the terminal and see what this card unlocks. So what I find very interesting is that normally low access... Oh. I want that though. I want that. You're not gonna stop me. You stopped me. Darn it. No! This invisible wall's a tease! Are you gonna head for bed now? Alright, have a good night, Dragon. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh! Thank you for stopping by! Shoot, what was I saying? Wait, what was I saying? Before I saw the Lunoculus. If it comes up, it'll come up. Alright. Mr. Braha Reed Miller has quietly escorted the children who were still alive out of the facility. I remember now. Also, Reed Miller was here. He said he knows an eccentric old hunter, and that he's also an old acquaintance of the newly appointed priestess of the Frost Moon Science. I believe the title was something like Moon Chanter. Both are willing to protect those children. Neither has asked for anything in return. Morozov never noticed a thing. He probably stopped caring about them a long time ago. There's nothing left to worry about, so before we go meet him, let's share one last drink, as we always do. A toast to the dead. From those soon to die, please forgive my foolishness all these years. Yeah, I feel like if you send a letter screaming at them, calling them like all sorts of things, and then say, yeah, sorry, I was getting emotional, can we chat and talk about this? That sounds like... That basically says, yeah, I'm gonna go stab you. That's what it sounds like it's saying. So what I was actually going to say was that it's interesting because lower access cards that, like, you know, we start off with a lower access card and we're making our way up to like higher access cards. But it seems like the contamination is more severe in the higher the areas that only higher authority figures can access. Notes filled with dense, highly technical botanical theory. Unfortunately, besides the Amurda scholars in Sumeru, few might be able to make sense of it. happened over here? Why is your room all nasty? Okay, let's check the terminal. This appears to be an attendance log for the research staff. For some reason, as time goes on, fewer and fewer names seem to appear. But I've already read it. Do you really want me to check it again? He really wants me to read this. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I have to go in the other way. Okay, wait. Hydrate very quickly. Whoa! Oh, the outside world is just gone? You just gobbled it all up? Wow, it's like they trapped the abyss and let it fester. Oh wait, unless this is like... Is this like decorative and artificial so that they believe that the outside world is gone? Wow, look at that. Wow. Besides for how scary that'd be, that looks really cool. Alright, I'm just here for this. Activate. Oh, that reminds me. It looks like we're right here. Let me remove this mark. Ah, right. This is where we started from. I probably have to come back later. When I come back later, are there going to be monsters? And I'll be running around with my playable characters with a weapon? That's my guess. Access updated. Senior Researcher Grajina. Welcome to the Bunker Access Terminal server. Hey, it looks like the keycard we picked up still works. Which makes Paimon think, this Regina person must have a pretty big deal. They seem to have had access to the entire bunker. It looks like the only place we haven't been to yet is the supervisory office. If that apocalypse thing is still hanging around, this is the only place it could be. Paimon thinks that whatever it is, it's probably not that scary, since scary things wouldn't want to hide from us. We'd better keep our eyes peeled, never underestimate an enemy. Everything should want to hide from us. Alright, let's go check out the supervisory office. I'm surprised how brave Paimon is. For the fact that she cannot fight and we don't have weapons. Right, let's go to the next floor. Alright, I'm gonna grab my water very quickly. Stay hydrated. Okay. She's ready to escape anytime. Okay. Just go straight forward? I guess so, right? And, whoa. Oh, okay. Little rude, but okay. I'll just walk around. Well, as much as I want to watch, I'm in danger of dropping my phone in my face, so I'm gonna lurk until I fall asleep. Good night. Yeah, no worries. Have a good night. Get some good rest. I hope you can sleep well. Thank you again for lurking and stopping by. Oh, the flowers are not very happy here. I will help you become happy. Well, there's a couple of them roaming around. Why did you close? Okay. Okay. It's very loud when it closes. Alright, what's happening? Ultimate calamity. Regina? You backstabbing snake. How dare you show yourself before me? Oh, Traveler, watch out. That monster seems to be lured out. So I was actually thinking, the fact that the place with the most authority is holding the strongest monster, that type of setting usually works if it's like... if the people themselves have become the monster. That way it would make the most sense as to why the highest authority would have the most contamination. Otherwise, it'd probably be the other way around, right? People would probably try to prioritize protecting those highest in command, so the highest authority place would have the least contamination. So if it's the other way around, it's either specifically targeted the highest in command, or the ones, or the people inside have converted, with the highest in command becoming the strongest enemy. No, you're not Regina. I can't detect your scent. What are you? A living being? Or another spirit flying aimlessly beyond across the bedeviled sky? No living creature can enter this grave. Their grave, our grave. Answer me. Did Professor Rotwing send you? Has my master forgiven me? Are you the apocalypse? I've had enough of your nonsense. Feel the blade of my non-existent sword. Rotwang is dead, and you're next. Let's avoid combat. Oh, apocalypse? Apocalypse? Look at the world out there. The apocalypse has already descended upon us. Young Sullivan tried to stop it, and Braha, who impersonated Reed Miller, even that treacherous snake, Regina, she tried to stop it too, but their efforts were all in vain. It came. It still came. My master, Professor Rotwing, reduced that pathetic world to ashes with the sample. After all that destruction, this bunker is all that remains, isolated amid the bedeviled sky. You think the world has been destroyed? The world outside's doing pretty well. The world outside is nothing but a casket for things beyond their time. I know not of whence you came, but I have already broken free of the celestial shell, no longer to suffer the shackles of gravity and fate. And you? You're no servant of my master, yet neither are you another fool. Will you join us? Become one of our flesh and blood? Or will you welcome death right here? Join. The gentle female voice. Or die. Huh, wait a minute. The world hasn't been destroyed. You're at the bottom of the sea. Enough. Cease your vicious lies, vile desecrator. My master would not deceive me. We exist amid the bedeviled sky. Let them be interred into the ruins of the extinguished world. Only we shall continue our existence amid the bedeviled sky. Master, bear witness. Sorry, I am not voicing this correctly at all. I feel like I'm lacking the passion that he would have in his voice. But I do have to say, he is saying bedeviled sky like every other sentence. There's no other way, traveler. Let's try using these plants to deal with it. Heading out, Bulky? Alright. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, plants. Oh, wait. Eh? Oh, it's broken! I need my weapons. Come on, do it. I do not fear you. Maybe unless you pick or learn a new attack. Whoa, it's a big guy! Whoa, he's very jiggly, actually. Oh, thank you. Spire blooms over there look different? Oh, there's multiple now. What did you poop out? What did it poop out? Oh. Alright, come on. Eh? Oh, sorry, I moved. Try again. Over here? Okay, who's next? Oh, okay, let me back up a little. There you go. Oh, I don't have my weapon. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Beep. Beep. Okay. A few more hits, actually. I'm used to this thing only having 3 charges. Oh, there we go. I hope you have a a great day night. Yeah, thank you. You too, you too. I mean, yeah, I mean, it has the same attack pattern over and over again. I think I'm fine. Phew. That's that dealt with. What an annoying little... It seemed convinced Teyvat was destroyed. And we were outside the sky. Let's just forget about the idiot. Right now, it looks like we dealt with that thing. Or whatever... Whether it was the apocalypse or just the abyss. All thanks to the Mandragoras. All thanks to my sword. My non-existent sword. Yeah, and we better give credit to the researcher named Regina, right? Paimon wonders what happened to her. I think I saw a note saying what happened to her, right? She is not here anymore. Alright. That just wraps... Wait, that just wraps up about everything. Huh? Wait, what's this? Wait a minute. The fact that it confused us for Regina means it did not kill Regina. And the thing is, we heard both a passionate male voice and a gentle female voice. If it did not confuse Regina, or confuse us as Regina, I would have assumed that it was... I don't remember the name of who was working with who, but I would have assumed Regina was melted in together. Because it said, what is it? The Abyss entity seems to be a bunch of people joined together into one entity. To Miss Regina, should you ever wish to leave this place, please give this item to a member of the treasure hoarders. They will guide you to me. Master Thief Reed Miller. Proof of cognoscenti? What's that doing in a place like this? That's right, proof of cognoscenti is pretty much all over Nod Krai, right? I've seen it so many times. It looks like it was left by Reed Miller himself. That means we're one step closer to the great treasure. Paimon can't wait to find out what it is. Oh. We found 4 proofs. I need 1 more. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, they're just having fun now. They are just having a party right now. I'm glad they are happy. Alright, bunker number 0. Is there anything else I'm forgetting here? Is that everything here? Well, I'm glad these mandragoras are thriving. Very curious. Oh, open the secondary access tunnel. Oh, I see. Leave the bunker. Return to sender. Alright. How am I supposed to get up there? Do I take one of the things? Oh, right here. There we go. My traveler wings are... Oh, it's because I'm a trial traveler. Okay. Oh! You retrieve your weapon from the mechanism. Oh, okay. Oh, there's no apocalypse. Everything's out here fine and dandy. There's still plenty of delicious food waiting for us to eat. That is a really cute way to end. And it's playing really gentle music too. Can I go back in here? No, I can't. That was kind of cute. Is that all of it? I missed 4 treasure chests. The ending is really cute. The way we teleport into this peaceful land and talk about how it's perfectly normal and happy up here. Did I not read enough information? I feel like I didn't get enough information. I feel like I'm missing information. Wait, was there a treasure chest? Right here! Wow, okay. And then 2 on different levels. Oh, go! Okay, so I think that, what was it, the 3rd part was probably like the spookiest? It looks like everything I'm missing is on the second floor. Which way should I go? Maybe I'll go the other way. Oh, looks like there's no enemies anymore. I'm guessing if I run back the other way, it'll still replay like that horror-esque sequence, right? I took the wrong turn. Can I follow this path all the way? Nope, it's dead end. What is that little... What is this? Up I go? Oh, this brought me up? Rock. Ah, right. And then I'm supposed to jump down, right? Ah, oops. I have my rock with me. Ah, there's a treasure chest here, but I didn't grab it because I was so focused on the mini game part of it. Ah, maybe I should have roamed around and checked for treasure chests before I actually touched any of the valves. Oh, so spooky. Okay. And just one more? No, two more. Did I feel like I missed dialogue though, right? Should I just check all the notes over again? A lot of people said it had good story. What I got from it is that one guy... Sorry. They created this place to escape from the cataclysm. They took soldiers and children to try to recover here. What? What was that? Okay. So they took people around here. They wanted to test some things on some monsters. What was he testing out actually? He was talking about how he would not let anything breach. But it completely did. It totally did. Treasure chest in this room maybe? I know this wall right here is cracked, right? Oh, this plant is not glowing anymore. Is it not a plant here? Or chest here? Am I not in the right area for this chest? Let's check the map. Let's go up this way first. What was he trying to test with the let's see, I think he mentioned he wanted to try testing the purification ability. Was he doing anything suspicious with it? It sounded like he claimed to try to take care of the children and everyone, but he did not actually care. This music is creepy. Yeah, it's super creepy. It's definitely... Oh, so I did pass the treasure chest. Okay, everything is above. Okay, let's just teleport back here. The fact that the music is creepy definitely adds a lot. It definitely... I feel like if the music was... If I could not hear the music, I would not get as scared as easily. Let's go back to... Let's try this one. Oh, hello, Wes. Nyaho. Welcome, welcome. Afternoon nap. I hope you had a good afternoon nap. See you down this way. Nothing here. Nothing here. I don't really want to go back that way, to be honest. Oh, did I read this last time? Ah, this is new. Wait. Or, not new, but I probably missed it. I was probably distracted. This is a secret mission that only me and big sis Regina know about. Once these flowers grow up, little Pei will come back and play with us. Regina said she's just sick and needs to rest for a while. When the flowers grow taller than my knees, she'll recover. So we mustn't cry. We need to listen to Uncle Moro's Morozov, and be very good children. There's no sun here, but the lights up here are just as warm and cozy. As long as we water them with that shimmering water every day, these waters will surely grow quickly. Grow faster, please. I miss her. Alright, so whoever Little Pei is, they are not here anymore. Regina definitely had a good way of handling children. You remember this quest? Very eerie, yeah. Feels like a melody trying to calm me down, but it's creepy. I don't feel like it's trying to calm me down. It's definitely very creepy though. Alright. Treasure chest. I feel like it's in this room. Is it not? Okay, if it's not obvious, it's probably not here then. But it did say it's somewhere on this floor. You know what? Oh, I can't configure my party here? I cannot? I can't change my homies? Oh, I need to change my party before I enter this map. When the music doesn't fit the scene? I think it does kind of... Or it helps build up the tension. I was hoping to switch to Nicole and have Nicole point to where the treasure chest is. But it's not letting me switch. And I cannot use my compass. I had to use the compass before I enter. You know, if I actually used my compass before I started the quest, I probably could have just used that during the quest. Where's... Maybe it's not on this floor after all. I just wanted to avoid these creepy areas. Can I open it from this side? No, I cannot. Like when there's a scary scene happening and there's a happy, joyful music playing in the background. I think sometimes people can find that to be pretty scary on its own, right? You mean an impression of a Mission Impossible, but the horror type of it. Let's see. Let's jump down. It's okay. I already know the thing. Well, it's even creepier. The fact that there's no monsters and only jump scares makes it even scarier. If there are monsters here, I would feel less lonely. Oh, that's right. There's an elevator here. That's right. So there's a treasure chest here. I was just too spooked. Oh, it's not going crazy anymore. Well, it is. It's just not being loud. Oh, it is loud. Okay. And... treasure chest somewhere here? I did consider checking here, but I got really scared. Salvage. Quick select. Okay. I think that's everything here, right? I'm kind of a weenie, so I don't want to continue going down this section. Wait, meeting point? Ah, okay. I guess because I finished the quest. Even though I'm done with, like, all of my exploration here. I think... Let's see. Clean. Ah, this is the only one I haven't done. Yeah, I do know I did these two. Yippee! Am I 100% now? Oh, the music here is so nice. I'm 100% in everything up here. Yippee! Do I have more world quests to do? No, I think I'm done with all the world quests here. So I'm done with the top half of Nod Krai now. I just have the bottom half, and I have a lot to do in the bottom half. Congrats. Thank you, thank you. Goes back up and drag Nicole down. It's okay, I didn't need to. Ah, okay. That was not too bad. That was... It was spooky. But it wasn't bad. Hopefully that'll be the scariest Genshin ever gets. Yeah, that's right. Sorry if it was like any loud jump scare warning sounds. I had never intended to play any horror games, so I did not set my gate for it. But maybe I should actually consider it just in case. You just need to finish the Frost Moon, but I've been putting it off. Ah, I really like the Frost Moon. I actually finished the Frost Moon yesterday. I don't have all the Lunoculus though for the shrines, because there is a shrine on the Frost Moon which I cannot open. So I did the world quest today because I wanted to get the Lunoculi in there. I am right now being locked by Lunoculi. I need 4 more, and those 4 are also being blocked by world quests. So I'm completely done with this area. These are 100%, but I actually have plenty of world quests in all three of these islands. And once I finish these world quests, then I'll be able to get my statue to max level, and then I can get the last treasure chest on the Frost Moon. Run the Kuvaki Island? No, I probably won't. It is a short stream, it's not too late, but I am short on sleep and I do have to wake up early tomorrow. I'm not too sleepy at the moment, but I have a feeling as soon as I end the stream, I'll probably knock out immediately. You've been doing it all lurking, so thanks for the motivation. I hope you've been having a good time. I do also like having streams up when I am exploring. I hope you've been having fun with the Frost Moon. You see world quests? Probably not. These are like an hour each, right? It's 1 AM right now. If I can finish in less than an hour... If I can finish one in less than an hour, then I'll probably do it. But I'm worried that it will take too long. And I'd rather not cut the stream in... Sorry, I'd rather not cut the story quest in half if I have to. Or if I can. But if there's like a really short one, then I won't mind as much. So it just really depends. But because I don't actually know how long it'll be. Well, I have so many quests here. This one was... Oh, I have something over here. Do I? Do I have something over here? For this one, I needed to double check how long this was because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do it. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do it today. So I actually had to Google based on the location. And I managed to pick out the correct name. But now that I realize, I can just go to the meeting points and find the quest name there. Let me check out the meeting points, actually. I don't think this is a world quest. I just came here because there's a sign here. I am missing 1 proof of cognoscenti, though. Let me go to this meeting point. I think it'll say I'm missing all the quests here. Oh, yeah, okay. So I did 2. And I have 3 left. Which are the 3 I have marked right now. This one, it says I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things marked on my map. Let's check right here. Nani? Is Aino okay? I was probably in the middle of the quest for something. Oh, I only have... I'm missing 2 quests here. Where's Aino? Why is she making a... Oh, is she hanging from like... What is it? Her punishment location? Up there, right? Should I help her? Why is she up there? This looks like I think I already started this quest, right? So... Do you think it's an issue? Should I just... help her right now? I thought that's Inefa's voice. Yeah, it is Inefa's voice. Should I talk to them? I think this is the way Inefa's being punished. I do actually remember this. I guess I'm starting it. You're playing a game? Inefa didn't want to play with you? Wait, is this a long quest? I thought I had already started this quest because I recognized it, so I clicked it. But is this the start of a different quest? And is it long? That's for fun? Wait, I feel like I remember seeing this. She's... Oh wait, so this is normal. This happens every time I talk to them? Oh, it's an anecdote. Wait. Does it same anecdotes? Or does it just have to be the same anecdote for today? It wasn't an event, I think? Yeah, I do remember seeing this. Let's see, is it an anecdote? No, I don't think so, right? Unless they remove these. Because normally if it's an anecdote, it'll show the character's face here. Right, so I'm missing 2 quests in this area. Oh, maybe this is not like the start of a... what is this? I'm pretty sure I did this world quest, so what does this mark? Sort was weird? Maybe... I have no idea how it works. Whoa, what was that? Are they fighting? Okay. Yeah, that's so normal. It's possible... Oh, what's this? Slightly age notice. By the grace of Her Majesty the Tsaristo Shnezhnaya, and in accordance with the Imperial Edict on the Strengthening of Order, the area ahead is now designated as Military Administrative Area. Unauthorized entry is prohibited. Intruders will be regarded as hostile agents engaged in espionage and sabotage and will be neutralized in accordance with the aforementioned regulations. Well, they are very strict with that. Why did I have a quest marker here? I'm pretty sure I already did this quest. I think I already did it, right? Did I just forget to remove the mark? Nicely written. This is screaming about people. Okay. A lot of these world quests have people screaming at each other. That's great. Is this a world quest? Is it this kid here? Did I purposely avoid it talking to? Your notes? I did. I don't know when, but you can take them. Let me see. Yep, these are the ones. Thank you so much. There's a lot of evidence about Vtuber's crimes in here. Crimes? Just look at all these facilities they built on Paha Isle, and the mechanical devices they brought in. That place used to be home to so many animals. I just got back from Maroon Basin. It must be because of the Vtuber's machines. All the jellyfish there are barely hanging on. I have to let everyone know about this. Huh? You mean Valberry Jelly and the others? But... you tell them what happened at Maroon Basin. So it's already too late. Nevertheless, this needs to be reported. Oh, and if you tell anyone about this, make sure to say it was me, Semyon, who told you. After all, it's going to take a while before I can write it all up and publish it in a paper. I'll leave these notes with you for now. I need to hurry back and put everything else I've learned in order. I need to turn this all into an article. Oh, okay. Ice cream cutie. I guess that's all I had marked here. So maybe it's just these 2 quests they have? Alright, so I have a total of 5 world quests to do, and I don't know how long each of them are. But I can probably... what is it? Yeah, so I can go to the meeting points. Check them out and click here. And Google how long are each of these quests. I think most of these world quests are... pretty long, right? Maybe not too long, maybe like an hour or 2? Let's see. Team... is it bigger? Let's see. How long is this one? Is the first one actually really short? I think the first one's pretty short, right? Let's see. I think... are both of these really short? Half hour? For each one or all together? All of them are pretty quick? I think they're pretty quick. Alright, let me check the Frostmoon ones very quickly. A short one is nice where I can actually do it right now. I was not actually planning on doing multiple world quests. But I feel like I can squeeze them in some. I'm just seeing. Gifts? I think Echoes with Unfinished Past is the one with a Lunoculi. But I feel like that one's probably longer, right? I feel like that one's a bit longer. I'm thinking of the right things. I kind of was in and out of it. I see. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Right now it's 1 a.m. I feel like I could go for longer. I was only expecting... Oh, hi, Llama. Oh, is this an anecdote? Oh, this is quite an eclectic mix.
中身は古樹の種子や動物の骨の化石、色とりどりの石だ。あとは誰かが埋めた貯金箱やタイムカプセル、写真付きの手紙など。
Sounds like it grabbed everything it could get its hands on. That's right, this is about the weasel, right?
遠いたちと人間とでは貴重の概念が違う。
Does it just keep all their dialogue from the last event quest they appeared in?
とりあえずそれを持って帰ってきてしまうのだ。
Was it an event quest? World quest maybe? But let's just skip through, because I think I've seen this already.
いや、それに興味が移りやすい性格だ。半月も私は彼らとはいえ、
Okay,
例えば
yeah. I've seen this dialogue before, so I'm going to skip it. Do you stream daily? I try to. I don't stream daily, but I try to. It's... How's my streaming frequency lately? I do stream several times a week at least. Let's see. You have daily sleep? I guess it depends what server you're in, but for me, I have about less than an hour for dailies. So good luck, good luck. Well, I guess it depends on what game, and each game has different dailies, right? Love this quest so much. I don't remember which quest it was, but I remember it being pretty cute. Okay, let's see timeline-wise. I could either do a few more world quests, or I could end now, go to bed early. If I stream tomorrow, I probably will be streaming tomorrow. Almost positive I'll stream tomorrow. The issue is, I can either finish the rest of the world quests, depending on when I start my stream. No, I can probably finish all the world quests and go for a bit longer tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? I guess technically today is Thursday. The other option was to do endgame. But where's it? It's not theater. Stygian Onslaught. So the alternative is to do Stygian Onslaught and Abyss, or to save that on Friday. Let's see. You should take care of yourself and sleep. Do what's best for you. There's a world quest on Heesea, but it won't take too long, I think. Yeah, I have 3 world quests in Heesea Island. I don't think they're too long, but what I'm worried about is that I did not get much sleep last night because I stayed up thinking I did not have to wake up early, but it turns out I did have to wake up early. And I was super sleepy. I actually fell asleep on my chair a few hours before I started stream. Well, it's not quite my nap. It's not... I said I did not get my nap, but it was more like I was in the middle of doing something that I wanted to stay awake for, but I ended up falling asleep in my chair for. This censorship sound is smart? Wait, what censorship? What censorship sound? Was there a censorship sound? 10 minutes at most that involves a guy. I think... If you're not certain, then I might not want to risk it. I don't mind starting the quest, but I feel like watching a world quest is best when it's in one full VOD. And I think another thing I'm hesitant about is that I kind of advertised saying I was just going to do one Nod Krai story quest. I even made a YouTube thumbnail circling the terminal saying, yeah, I'm doing this one exactly. I feel bad if anyone sees that, hops into stream, and sees me doing a completely different world quest. Let's see. In that case, you should rest. Ah, yeah. Maybe I won't sleep if you need it. My dilemma is that I just played something that was very horror-esque, so I'm not the most sleepy anymore. That's my dilemma. When you read notes in the underground... Ah, in the underground quest? Well, there's a lot of redacted, right? And ideally, I want to try voice acting the characters where it's more immersive. So far, I have not been doing any different voices. I feel like I'm lacking as much emotion that should be said in those notes. I figured the best way to voice the redacted was to just censor it. Assuming the sound goes through. I think previously my old setup... No, every time I press the censor sound, you would not be able to hear it. It just sounds like there's no sound. So I'm glad it's actually a censor sound. You didn't say which road quest in the title, right? I didn't say which road quest in the title, but on YouTube, I have a thumbnail picture. And I went to the terminal and circled it. Was it? Yeah, let's just go to it. My YouTube thumbnail. I went here. I took a... Wait, where's the entrance? Did I go to the wrong one? Wait. Oh, this one. Sorry. So I went here. I took a screenshot right here. And then I circled this and said this one. So yeah, I was advertising that I was doing this quest specifically. Should I do if? Wait, did I say that? Okay. And I did my dailies, I burned my resin. I think that's about everything for today. I don't think anyone would mind. Probably not. But, The phone got really close to your face? That time for you to go again? Do what makes you happy as long as you're not hurting yourself. Oh, wait, the phone got really close to your face this time? Ah, I'm guessing that means you're sleepy, right? Make sure to get some rest if you need. Do what makes you happy as long as you're not hurting yourself. The thing is, I'm not sleepy. I feel like I could keep going. But I could keep going. Or I could get sleep and do it all tomorrow. Let me check how long... I feel bad. Maybe... I probably should be checking this off stream though. You can always watch the previous stuff when you're doing the quests. That's true, but I feel like for organization purposes, I prefer to keep everything together. Wait, let me actually check. It's your chance to be responsible. That's true. I think right now... Gift of the Mirage. Actually, I'm checking out the time by checking like videos. Oh wait, that looks super short. Gift of the Mirage looks super short. For green, and then these all. Whoa. I'm seeing a lot of varying time lengths, but the second one seems like it might be a bit long. The second and third one seems a bit long. The first one seems a bit short. Let's see. I'm still trying to find a day to do all the Arkans and story in one go, starting from Inazuma. You won't be able to do it all in one go. I can tell you that right now. You will not be able to do it all in one go. There's so much content. It's a lot. Not sleeping until your body hits bed, then you realize it's cooked. Yeah, like right now, I don't feel sleepy. I can keep going, but I know once I lay in bed, I'm going to knock out so fast. Don't push yourself, I guess, though. Thank you, though. Will you be doing Abyss today? Probably not. I usually do Abyss when I do the other endgame content. Particularly Stygian Onslaught and Theater. I think Theater I usually take about 1 to 2 hours. Stygian Onslaught can vary. I would say maybe about 1 to 2 hours. If I still have energy, then I tend to do Abyss afterwards. Simply because they're like the similar type of content. They're both like combat related. Let's see. You got this. Good luck though. Let's see. I don't what? You better get more rest. That's true. Weekly bosses? Do I have weekly bosses? Do I have the resin? I feel like I don't have the resin. I always accidentally convert all my resin, so I can't do my weekly bosses. Doing 12 hours would be... You will not be able to catch up from Inazuma to the latest Arcane quest in 12 hours. It's not going to... I feel like there are some Arcane quests where it's like 8 hours already. Or super nuts. And yeah, Nod Krai. Yeah, I think you can actually Google the time length of each Arcane quest. It's pretty long. 30 hours is a low estimate of Nod Krai. Yeah, there's a time estimate of all the story quests and how long each part approximately takes. You will be needing far more than a single day. Right. Wait, what is this? She has a funny symbol. Are you organizing the books? What is record? Did I never talk to her before? I'm just clicking randomly. Is this something I should actually be reading, or...? This is a lot of dialogue. Over here, this is... history. Okay, so I have to talk to her again later. This symbol means it's about the history of the Frostwind Scions. Okay, so it has the additional of it due to the latest Arcane quest in Sumeru. Though that was of all the big world quests in the mix too. Oh, it took you 2 to 3 months straight of no lifing it to go from Luya to Nod Krai. Yeah, if you're doing the big world quest, that adds so much time. But honestly, the big world quests, I feel like they're really, really important. Like, you could get by without knowing them, but it helps a lot to do the world quest. It gives you so much information. I actually really like Genshin's format for that. It's pretty much saying that you get the base information. How do I say this? I know people complained about it. Like, I think Mondstadt story was perfect. It was very short, sweet, and simple. It gives you the base story, like the baselines that you need to know, that you should know. And if you want additional information, you can actually find that out through exploration and world quests and other quests. So it's kind of like saying there's additional information that would make things a lot better, but it's optional. You're not forced to go through it. World quests are kind of the same in that regard. Well, they're very long though, but they are additional information. You don't have to know it to do the main story of Genshin, but it adds so much quality and depth, and it really richens the experience. Oh, wait. Sumeru is your biggest fear while exploring. You love Anorana the most. In the Sumeru case of Aranara, took you 20 days to know life all of Sumeru. I actually have not done the Aranara quest. I really need to. Especially in more recent Arcane quests. Pulling heavily from the Sumeru world quest. Yeah, the most recent Arcane quests, the Pages of Piranha, that threw everything I just said out the window. There's so much information that they... Well, you don't need to do it, but it will really, really, really help if you knew all the other information and did all the other world quests and exploration before you started that world quest. It was so world quest heavy. Is the Aranara quest related to the main story of Sumeru? It's not related to the main story of Sumeru. I think... They do appear occasionally, besides Nahida, I think maybe for events. You could... Yeah, you can do all of Sumeru's main story quests without knowing anything of the world quests. Except for the very latest Arcane quests that came out in the most recent version, or the previous version. That one takes so much information from various world quests. Version 2X player, and I haven't 100% any region outside of Mondstadt and Nod Krai. The limited events from 5 years ago is required for a Mondstadt Albeit on Duty quest. Yeah, I don't like how they do that. I wish event quests were permanent. That's my one biggest complaint about Genshin. The fact that world quests... Sorry, not world quests. Event quests can be very important to the lore, but they will not always be openly accessible to new players. On our request being 8 hours a lie, it's even longer if you consider extra parts of it. I feel like I've heard it being like 12 or 14. I've seen so many memes about how long it is. Wait, let's see. You didn't do Seto's story quest before the pages were on? I was definitely a little lost at times. I had not done Seto's quest, but he's appeared in enough events where I've picked up enough content to understand what he is, who he is, and what he kind of does. Ooh. Like how they do Star Rail and will they keep it permanent? Yes, if Genshin can make event permanents, I think they're slowly working towards that. Such as what is it? What's it called? It's one quest that everyone always names. Not parasocialism. Paralogism? Is this the one that's called paralogism? So these are now permanent, which is really nice. I know Star Rail has it where you can still get the event, you can still get the rewards, you just won't get like the talent rewards, and I think that's perfectly fine. I think that's really nice. But this does seem like to be I would say this is a step towards improvement, so I'm happy with it. But if Genshin can do something like Star Rail, then I would have no complaints whatsoever. With limited or no rewards? Or at least keep the content. Yeah, like, I think for Star Rail, you can get most rewards, just not the top rewards. But I feel like if you could at least do this story so you don't miss out, that would be really nice. I wish those old event quests are same as Star Rail, we can access them anytime. Yes, that... If they can have that, then... I feel like Genshin would be perfect to recommend to anyone. Because one dilemma about joining Genshin now is that you'll forever be missing some of these event contexts. Like, you've never seen Scaramouche, because his first appearance is actually in an event quest, a limited time event quest in version 1.1. And when you meet him again, he acts like he's already met you, but if you have not done that quest, you have no idea who... Well, you probably know who he is from the fans, but you've never actually seen him in the context of the story. It's crazy something like Sumi Lanka isn't available. That is true. Sumi Lanka has so much information too. I guess that did come out way later. I really hope they re-release everything to be fully playable. Imagine if the event is gatekeeping some shenanigans, but Ishtarov gets revealed later on the Shenanigans. That would be kind of cute. You join late. Yeah, so if you join late, it's really hard to catch up. Or you're forever missing that context. You have to go to YouTube and watch playthroughs like a sign reading. Yeah, I don't like that. I did not finish one of the event quests, and I did not want to go to YouTube and watch it. Like Aoife. What did Aoife do? I know he is a vet, and there are event quests with him, but I kind of forgot about them. Istarov is Robin from Star Rail. Can't wait to enter the temple of time and have her sing Welcome to My World. That would be pretty interesting. Scar fans scare me as someone who made Scar until Columbina's release. I know he has very dedicated fans. You watch video playthroughs? I can't watch video playthroughs. When you don't do the event for Aoife, he doesn't know you. When you do it, he knows you immediately. I see. Yeah, I know they add those small details. That's actually pretty cute. And about the hardware limitation back then, it was a PS4 limitation in mobile devices 6 years back. I do know people were saying the PS4 limitations were definitely a thing. I saw people release... What is it? When people were showing the new character models, I saw someone quote retweet it and say, "Thank you for nuking the PS4," which is awful. I have a friend that used to play on the PS4 too. For mobile devices, I know mobile devices is one reason as to why the game does not run to be super fancy, because they prioritize being fully accessible, and I actually quite respect that. And I quite like Genshin how it is. I guess it's also because I guess I wish it was like Honkai Impact 3rd, where you can actually choose to download each event individually. It took you way long to find the name of the quest. Yeah, paralogism. Yeah. The one I actually said parasocialism. But I was like, it's para something. I remember it particularly because everyone would always name that as their favorite event. I would say my favorite one is probably Celxis. I really like that one. The music was so good. I would actually sit on the event page just listening to the music. I should probably find it. Parasocial isn't the quest. Okay. I'm just running around here because I refuse. Not that I refuse to do quests, but I've decided to not do a quest, and now I'm just running around instead. Okay, I think I am leaning towards... Isn't paralogism an Arcane quest? It is not an Arcane quest. It's an event quest. It's very similar to, Wait, it's an Arcane quest? I don't think it is, right? It's right here. Event quest. So this is paralogism. And then we have Lantern Rite, that's also an event quest. And Fontenalia, which is also an event quest. No, it's... I don't believe it's an Arcane quest. It's an Arcane quest? It's not exactly a new issue. I remember back when I played World of Warcraft, there'd be huge regions or multi-region storylines whose climax would only be in a raid that no one runs anymore. I think that happens a lot, especially in MMOs. MMOs? Is that an MMO? I think so, right? Sunspray isn't the paralogism thing? Wait, where's story quest? Not this one. Not this one. Where can I check Arcane quests? No? Travel log. No, not this one. Travel log? Oh. Wait a minute. Nod Krai. Oh, the music changes. That's kind of cute. Over here? This is timeline-wise, isn't it? Like, there's even Lantern right here. And then now we have Fontenalia here. I think this is more like showing the timeline. Story quest collection? Let's see. Is Arcane Quest released before the Sunspray event? This one? You must keep going back. Mondstadt? Why would it be in Mondstadt? Is it not something in Natlan? Wait. Wait. Fontaine? Ah, that's right. It's the Albedo one. Sorry. It was a Beto, not the Bennett one. Right? Is this the trial one? Bedtime Story Quest? Bedtime Story Quest is really, really good, actually. I really like Bedtime Story Quest. Yeah, so paralogism, it takes place in Mondstadt, but it's considered Fontaine. I think that's just the time that it happened. Wait. The time it happened? I don't know why it's placed here. This is about the Albedos, right? And like the court case? And was it Lantern Rite? Not Lantern Rite, sorry. Windbloom, right? Windbloom? Ah, okay, so I guess it's true that there's a lot of Albedo fans, right? Oh, you also love the 5.7 Arcane Quest? It's when he goes in trial for murder. Yeah. Wait, travel log. Wait, so is the quest that people like the one of Albedo or the one of Bennett? I hear a lot of people compliment paralogism, but I don't remember anything super fancy about paralogism. I just know it's about when Albedo gets in trouble. But I know Albedo has a lot of fans. Let's see. Wait, which one's 6.7? I don't memorize this Arcane quest based on when they were released. Or I don't remember it based off of the patch number they released off of. All meeting point complete will have a different BGM. Yes, I think I've noticed that. See. Which one's 6.7? The latest one? We're in version 6. Yeah, we're on 6.7, right? Fontanalia? Ryan telling Albedo to get a life. Yeah, she basically did. I still need to do a lantern, right? That's right, I still need to do a lantern, right? Pure Legend, that's one that unlocks the chest boss. I think, was it? Is it? I just know we talk to Alice and we go through a trial, right? I think that is the one, right? I know it's something didn't exist. Ah, it is Fontanalia, but you're making a joke that makes... Is it a joke? Is it? Is that a request to be timed out? No, so why do you call it based on the patch number rather than just saying Fontanalia? What was stopping you from just saying the Fontanalia quest? I guess technically Fontanalia existed previously, but I'm not gonna lie, I barely remember the previous Fontanalias. I know, well, there's the most recent one besides the current one is the one with Charus, right? Can you? No, it's okay. Well, depends. Are you making a joke? My lantern right quest is the latest act, but I kind of forgot to finish it. I also forgot to finish it. Are those jokes not allowed? See, I never actually said no jokes, no number jokes allowed, so that's why I won't actually time out. But I am not a fan of that joke. I am not a fan. You about to make one in response? Let's see. But one thing I do mention, so I don't actually accept. I don't do character reviews. And I also don't allow spamming. So that is one thing. You want the joke to disappear? Yeah, I am not a fan of the joke. I've just been running around here. Let's see. My unfinished quest log. I have shown my unfinished quest log so many times on stream, and I think you've commented about it a few times. I think it's funny because everyone hates it. It itself is not funny. I think it can be really funny to get a reaction out of people. But I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. I think it'd be nice if it was at least a funny joke. I think it also could depend on the execution. I would say it actually highly depends on the execution. Most people I see that do it don't have the best execution. But like the most common way of presenting the joke, I find does not have good execution. I found a couple of memes, including it funny, but will never say it unironically. Yeah, I think if you can pull it off, then props to you. But in most cases, I think the reason why the joke is mostly unfunny is because it doesn't really have any... It's just out of nowhere. Is the funny thing about it that people just... What is it? They say funny number, pretend to laugh, and make people nervous? Is that what it is? Either way, I would like to not enforce it. Yeah. I know it's called Brain Rot. It's like from TikTok, is that right? Honestly, I used to be up to date with the memes. Back when people would post memes on Twitter. But now all the memes are from TikTok, and I don't use TikTok. I'm kind of scared of using TikTok. I've considered using it, but I think I'd rather not. I have heard that TikTok has the best algorithm though, like really good algorithm. You know how Colmina and Sanjona reunites? Yeah, I think it's so cute. I think it's really sweet. They really focus a lot on Sanjone. I feel like they gave her so many videos. Speaking of which, I actually have to make sure to watch Odette trailer. I'm looking forward to it. I know she's a reference to Swan Lake, right? Even her name. Remove TikTok. Are you not a fan of TikTok? I'm pretty happy with the current social media we have. So I tend to try to avoid picking up new things when I can. I also don't like that everything wants you to get a new app for them. Or I don't really like having to download a new app for everything. So I prefer to stick to what I currently use. Meme was supposed to have some meaning behind it. Wait, do you mean memes in general, or are you talking about the very specific number meme? I'm pretty sure the number meme does not have anything. TikTok is fine, but like every platform, there's a mass influx of sloppy content. That's true. I use Twitter the most, but Twitter also has a lot of... There's a lot of bait too. Alright. Maybe... Oh gosh, did I spend that long just chatting? While running around? Alright, maybe I should... commit? I think I will try to do the world quest tomorrow. It'll probably depend what time I stream. I think I'll try to stream earlier than I did today. What time did I start? 11? Commit to going to bed? Yes. Commit to going to bed and commit to the schedule. Fontinalia quest. So the Goofy is a chart when we want. It's so peak. It was really cute. And I love fishing. Fishing was fun. 11 or so. Alright. My goal will be to start earlier, but sometimes... I have a good feeling something will probably come up and delay me. But my goal would be to start earlier. I'll probably try to do the rest of the not Arc quest, sorry. The world quest. If I can finish the rest of the world quests, that means I will be able to get all of the Lunoculi, max my statue, and then get the last treasure on the moon. That one treasure on the moon is what's motivating me to finish the rest of Nod Krai. And then I'll have everything in Nod Krai 100%. Nod Krai will be completely done. I don't have to worry about it. I can focus fully on Snezhnaya when it's out. And then we just have to completely ignore the fact that I barely touched Notmon. Oh, yeah, make sure to do your dailies if you need. It depends on your time zone, but in my time zone, there's about 20 minutes left for dailies. At least you have a target for tomorrow's stream. Don't have to sit there and wonder for hours. Yeah, it takes us so much time. Trying to figure out what I want to commit to. Yeah, so tomorrow will either be probably world quests. And then maybe I'll do Stygian Onslaught on Friday. Maybe. Then we can forget... Yeah, I can forget about Nod Krai. I'm going to be completely done with Nod Krai. Probably. I should also get all 5 proofs of cognoscenti too, so I can figure that out. Alright. I have not been to Notmon in so long. I'm excited for Nod Krai. Sorry, I'm excited for Snezhnaya. I'm really looking forward to the scenery and the new characters. Really excited for Odette and Lunar by extension. I feel like Lunar will probably still be really good for a while. Flynn's is still very strong. Columbina is really strong. The fact that Columbina is still a thing, I feel like it's going to last for quite a while. I saw they officially announced new artifacts though in Snezhnaya. It looks like there's going to be something called a Lunar Swirl and... Sorry. There's Stellar Swirl and then there's Stellar... Something Stellar. I don't know what it is. Stellar... Maybe just go to the official page. It was official announcement, right? Genshin... I'll just... Wait, why did I click the Japanese page? I don't want to read all that kanji. Alright, right here. So there's Stellar Swirl and Stellar Glimmer. So I need to find out what Stellar Glimmer is. The artifact set is called Heart of the Furnace. Which reminds me of Heart of Hearth, actually. The other one's called Scarlet Proof. I'm so hyped for Vonyanista. Yeah, Vonyanista is the character I'm looking forward to. Well, not quite the most, but she might actually be the character I'm looking forward to the most. I'm really excited for Vonyanista. I'll miss Nod Krai from you when Shania comes. Are you a big fan of Nod Krai? I did actually quite enjoy Nod Krai. I think right now my personal nation rankings are... Oh, is this max zoomed out? My personal nation rankings are... I'm really biased for Fontaine. I like both Fontaine and Mondstadt. I want to name them both number one. If I had to pick only one, it might be Fontaine. But I always feel nostalgic with Mondstadt. These are my two clear favorites. These two. After that, I think I like... I never thought past that. I like maybe Lia or Inazuma. Maybe Nod Krai. Do I like Nod Krai or Sumeru more? I'm not a fan of Natlan personally. It's just not my... I'm not its target audience. But Nod Krai or Sumeru? Sumeru was actually really cool. I think I like the music in Nod Krai better. But Nod Krai, I pretty much streamed all of Nod Krai. So it feels more... Meanwhile, Sumeru, I still barely had friends that were playing in Sumeru. So there's a bit more of a tinge of happiness playing Sumeru because I had friends playing. Well, Nod Krai was fun, but I felt like a lot of Nod Krai for me was thinking about, do I have time to stream all of this today? Natlan's your top place? What do you like particularly about Natlan? Wait, did I not read that in time? Oopsies. Let's see. Sci-fi looking forward to Mass Effect style gun combat? The new mechanic? The gun gameplay, right? I'm guessing it's going to be a very simplified version. You like all the nations, so you miss all of it. I do like all of them, but if I had to rank them, I like Mondstadt and Fontaine the best, personally. Oh, the moon? Because it's not... but I'm talking about nations. I'm not including all these, actually. I'm talking solely of nations. Otherwise, these would all be mixed in around. In fact, I would mix all of these... I like all of these more than I do Natlan. Not that I hate Natlan, it's just that... It's very not my aesthetic. That's about it. Except for one place in Teyvat, the underground chasm. I actually like the chasm. The music there is really nice, and I don't know, everything about it feels so sad. I love it. It feels like it feels rich in history, tragedy, and like mystery. I enjoyed it a lot. I like the theme and how summery it is. I think for me it is very bright and colorful. I actually like how bright and colorful it is, but it's just not my personal style. I don't think it's bad. I'm glad it is there. I'm glad that things exist that I am not the target audience. I can appreciate that. Work crept into enjoyment. Kind of. Not cry because of Nefer. That makes sense. The region that has your favorite character. Nod Krai is your favorite because it's Columbina land. I really like Columbina. I think... okay. Nod Krai... I really like the music of Nod Krai. But I don't really like Nasha Town. Well, I think everyone in Nasha Town is super chill. But I don't like the aesthetic of Nasha Town personally. She doesn't like Mavica. I'm fine with Mavica. I don't like that the meta only wants you to have Mavica, but I have no issues with Mavica herself. I have Juice, welcome. And it goes with tradition that every dope combat music is always about us fighting slime of all things. I think my favorite combat music is actually Fontaine's. New C6R2 here is free to play. I don't know, you might like Columbina a little bit. Nice! C6R2, that's really nice, especially free to play. But that also means you're locked into lunar reactions, right? I'm so excited for Stellar reactions. I'm so excited for Stellar reactions. Okay. I grabbed these because I was getting distracted. But I think... Oh my gosh, I'm spending so much time chatting while actually not doing anything in Genshin. I think it's time to switch over to the chatting screen so I don't get distracted. Wait, okay, let's switch over. Yes, so shorter stream today. I did plan for a short stream. One reason why... Oh, 15 minutes reset. I would love to be productive, but I should hold back. I should actually aim to be in bed by 15 minutes. And then another reason why I think I should stop is actually because my voice was actually... I did not... Wait, where did my chat go? Okay. I did not prepare tea or take any like medicine or anything beforehand, so I definitely have been feeling my voice. I don't know if you can hear me like my voice drying out, and then I'm like muting so I can like clear my throat, which is actually really bad for your throat. I should avoid clearing out my throat. You started 4.7, saved. Got C6 R5 in her first pattern. Oh, nice. R2 in her second. Ah, wait, that's really good though. C6 R5 is... Sorry, C6 R1 is actually really, really good. Please should get more rest. Ah, thank you. I'll make sure to get enough rest. Thank you, though. Ah, yeah! My design is Iroku Nichijo. And my mama is Chacha Mama. I have them listed my credits down below. You can check my card page. Let's see, I keep forgetting to mention that. Ah, yeah, no worries. Thank you. Yeah, I really, really love my mama and designer's work. You're excited for 7.0 lore more than anything. Yes, I'm so excited for the lore. Like, I'm excited for Stellar reaction, not because I want the mechanic. I don't really want the mechanic. But I want to know the lore behind it. I know it's connected to the third, the center. Actually, you know, speaking of which, I saw an interesting theory that I think is actually very, very plausible. Someone mentioned that the young male child we saw, Anastasia reached out to, everyone has assumed that it was her child. I saw someone brought up a theory that it might not actually be her child, but it might actually be the Tsar. Belly something? Was it like Belly Star? The previous Cryo Archon? I'm like, wait, that's a very interesting theory. Oh, have a good rest. Yeah! Make sure to get some good rest as well. Thank you for stopping by. Can you have a different hat? I currently don't have a different hat. I only have one hat for this hairstyle. But yeah, I'm very looking forward. I'm very much looking forward to Snezhnaya's Archon quest. I want to know the lore. Oh gosh, I want to dive right into Archon quest as soon as possible. No, on the day of release, I should probably focus on building Odette. I know people usually like to... I sometimes delay doing the Archon quest right away because I think it's best to let people do the Archon quest themselves before they hop into a stream. I think if they haven't done the quest themselves, they might avoid the stream. And I probably need to focus on building the character. But before streaming, I would always do everything right on its release. Mind-blowing for devs having talked about casually about Kyrians being the son of Sarisa. Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm so curious. I'm so curious about that. I'm seeing a couple of theories float around, but I'm trying to avoid reading them so I can like figure everything out myself and see it for myself. I'm really excited for Snezhnaya. I didn't even imagine such a thing. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Well, because we know she's the... They say that she is a god of love, but her people... She does not have love anymore, nor did her people hold love for her. It would make sense because... everything she's doing... It seems like everything she's doing is for love and because of love. I actually really, really love that concept. Another media I know that uses that concept, I would actually name as my favorite manga, Pandora Hearts. I really like Pandora Hearts because it's not a romance story at all. But everything that everyone does, it's all because of love and for love. The result of love and because of their loved ones. Like everything is controlled by love, basically. But it's not a romance story. And I feel like Sarisa has that like same mindset where she'll do things, but it's in the end it's because of love. But she doesn't have. The people of Snezhnaya do not seem to be a fan of her. It seems. Oh, sorry, redundancy. Yeah, it seems like they are not a fan of her. And then, if what is it? If Kyrians are her descendant, or if they're under her rule or anything, they're gone. Sorry. Death Stranding support. Let's see. Oh, hello. Good afternoon, Thunder Gaming. Wait, does that mean Capitan's related to her? It would say so. It would imply so, right? Venti has a voice line about Teresa. Nah, I kind of get. Yeah, he has a voice about They used to get along, and apparently she was very soft. But after the cataclysm, she became really hard, cold, and hard. Why the Kyrian model in game is so insane? Wait, which one? Kyrian's model in game? Don't they use a generic NPC model? I don't remember it being anything fancy. Just besides the fact that they have like slightly different shapes, but all like a star eye. And I wonder if we'll actually go back and learn more about Kaya. She froze after the cataclysm? Or like, I think they imply like she froze her heart, right? Their design, I mean? Wait, you mean like their eye? Or the fact that they are all like drop dead gorgeous? You said she became cold and hard. Yeah, like she froze her heart and became cold and hard. Yeah, she froze. Why? Wondering why Venti's relationship with Sarisa definitely had some time shenanigans, given how the devs had dropped that lore bomb out of nowhere. Had some time shenanigans? Some time shenanigans. Was it simply because of Venti being related to Ishtaroth? Stone Cold. It'll be good if all the Hiller shows turn back to humans again. That would be the ideal and the optimistic thing. I wonder if it's possible at this point. I wonder how the curse works. Because the common Kyrians will turn into Hilichurls. No, it's not even... If I remember correctly, the way they presented it initially... Sorry, I'm actually running around in game and getting distracted. The way it was presented initially was that the pure-blooded Kyrians will live for forever, while the non-pure-blooded ones will be turned into Hilichurls. But technically, all Kyrians are stuck living forever. It's just that it's the pure-blooded ones that do not turn into Hilichurls. Because the Hilichurls we've seen are, for example, Theridif. She's a Hilichurl that we've met in the current day, which means she has lived just as long as Dainsleif. She's just stuck in the form of a Hilichurl. I don't know. Would it be a blessing or a curse? Having been a Hilichurl for 500 years, doing who knows what, and then reverting back to human and being aware of everything you've done and experienced as a Hilichurl? Cats are just farming mats from Hilichurls and everything changes after one live stream from Genshin Impact. Hello, is that Berlicia? Welcome, welcome. Is it possible if that person who did the curse is dead? That's an assumption though, right? There's no guarantee that killing the person who created the curse would reverse it. In fact, there's no implication that it would reverse it, right? Capitan and Arcano are technically cousins? No, not quite. It depends on like how far the family tree is. I've seen... So the thing is, they're descendants of Anastasia. And I know a lot of people are reacting as if that means they're all direct family members. But technically, if you just consider it in terms of descendants, all humans are descendants from the same thing. So it's as related as you are to your neighbor, I would suppose. Let's just have a semblance of sanity and intellect intact, otherwise they just turn back. If they turn back, they're just the rage virus victims. 5 minutes to reset? Oh gosh, I did not intend to stay up this late. I did not intend to go for this long. Should I just switch back to Genshin and do my dailies? That's not what I advertise on the stream, but if it's already almost reset. The person needs to be a big shot like the shades to do such curse, and the shades are dead, the curse will break. But is there anything that says that? I don't believe there's anything that actually says if you kill the shades, the curse will break. You might just stay up to 12:30 to do that. You're right, maybe I shouldn't. Yes, that's a bad habit. I just like, when I can, I prefer doing dailies right on reset. That way I don't have to worry about it or risk missing dailies. Yeah, previously I would always do dailies as soon as possible. I think I started slacking off of them when I had to do dailies with a friend for extra friendship points. But I stopped doing that. Yeah, a source said that? What source said that? Is there anything in-game that said that? Currently, I will only trust anything from official websites. Sorry, official Genshin website, official Genshin source, or the in-game itself. Any creator or any person else that has said that, I do not trust. I mean, I can believe it, but I will not take that as fact. I'm actually quite picky about that. Otherwise, that'd be spreading misinformation. It's very important to know what baseline is... How do I say it? What baseline to work off that is flexible versus concrete fact. It really affects how you create theories. Now you wonder who's the unusual Hilicha? Wait, do you mean the Dawe one? Are you talking about the blue one that like poops out cabbages? I think that one was made based off of Dawe as a joke. Who is currently the CEO of Hoyoverse. I know previously he was not the CEO, but like one of the founders. Yeah, Dawe. I saw that conversation in Twitch, I think. Then I don't think I can trust it. Frankly, I don't think I can... You can believe... I think it's okay to believe in it, but I don't think it's okay to spread it as fact, personally. Or I would not take that as fact. I'm very strict with that. I mean, the unusual Hilichos is also a Kyrian too? I suppose so. Or at least it's presenting as one. I'm pretty sure it was just meant as a joke, right? I think that's what they said it was. It was just a joke. So they probably did not think too much on it. Well, you know, Hoyo's pulled off some really insane things, so I could believe if they did. I know they, a lot of the, like, release dates match up very well to things. I think... What was it? The chessboard that we saw, the Sarisa playing, apparently that was based off of a real game. That was... What was it? August... It was a game played on August 12th, was it? And that's also the same day the live stream for Snezhnaya... Sorry. The same day Snezhnaya goes live, if I remember correctly. And there's a couple things like... What is it? The amount of cycles matches up... The amount of cycles that Finon has gone through in Star Rail matches with a certain release date. Something... There's like a couple of instances of this happening. Call most of the leaks are from that and mostly 70% true, but this one's 50-50. Then I would definitely not trust it. I think it's something to keep in mind, but I definitely would not trust it, and I will not take it as fact. I also do not go with leaks. Yeah, Hoyo prefers that people do not look at leaks, do not trust leaks, so I will respect that, and I will not look about leaks. I actually try to avoid talking about any information that's not official. I'll share my own theories, and I'll share theories that I brought up, but I will specifically mention that these are just theories. The unusual Hilichurl is the guy who voluntarily turned himself into Hilichurl to see the other life? Anyways. Oof. It's daily reset. It's daily reset! Okay. I'm gonna pick up my Primo Gems, but I will not do my dailies right now. But you know, I will jump into Millie Astra while no one's looking. I'm gonna do my Millie Astra. Happy reset! Oh, new updates available. It kicked me out of Millie Astra. Okay. Let's see. If Dine leaves, will be a playable character. Will you pull for him? I pull for every character in Genshin. Any final predictions on who Paimon is before they reveal in 7.0? I think most people assume Paimon is the shade of space. Asmodee? Asmodee. As lore there is, always take our theories of a boatload of salt unless they're later confirmed in the game stuff. Yes. I feel like it's really, really important to understand what is completely hard fact stated by the game itself. Although at the same time, sometimes they change that fact in the game. And then you can build theories off of it, but you have to know what is like a theory and what's not fully confirmed. Otherwise, that will cause a lot of problems later. And even when someone makes a theory, you can only treat it as a theory. You cannot take that as hardcore fact to work off of. Well, you can work off of it, but keep in mind that it's simply a theory and there's a possibility of it being false and changing the rest of your theories onwards. So it's very important to take it as salt and make sure when you share it, it's really important to mention that it's just a theory. Let's see. Those chats are for... If Capitano becomes playable, I will go all in. Yeah, I know a lot of people really wanted Capitano, right? I was trying to tell you something. Yeah, I probably should end soon. I was not planning on chatting for so long. You love Miliasha even if everyone else dislikes it? I'm okay with Miliasha. I'm actually perfectly fine with Miliasha. I think the concern people had with Miliasha was that they're worried that they would focus their resources on Miliasha rather than other content in Genshin. I don't know, I don't really mind Miliasha. I know there's a lot of people that enjoy Miliasha, and I'm happy for them. It doesn't really hurt me in any way that I know of. And it does not seem like they're lowering any quality or gimping out on anything. It just seems like something extra they added. So I don't really have an issue with Miliasha. Let's see. Roll killer shows turn back human will be first human friendly. Examples Caterpillar. Was Caterpillar a Hilichurl beforehand though? I don't remember. I know Caterpillar is a Hilichurl. Let's see, for example, Paimon being an angel in the past. I don't think so, right? Because angels are... Who made the angels again? Because shades are made by the heavenly principles. Were the angels made by? So what's today's plan? For right now? We're ending. We're actually at the end of the stream. We finished everything. Luckily, it's hard to predict the theory, even in-game, for a lore thing. I predicted space and time for you in 2003, but that was down to like 70% accurate. I think that's pretty normal. You probably won't be able to figure something out fully 100%. It's pretty normal to get like most of it right, not all the details. Let's see. It's entirely different team, so no need to worry about it. All angels have crowns. Paimon has a crown. Kotar is still missing. Let's see. Do all angels have crowns? Does Zebai have a crown? I can't check. I jumped into Miliasha, so I can't actually check. I guess I can click switch character. Let's see. Zebai. Where is Zebai's crown? Is it the moon thingy above her? See, can you feed that Hilichurl local boss and show me how to do it? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have. I don't remember what that is, but unfortunately I'm not doing that at the moment. It's just agreed on the amount I can, Oh yeah, I think people did not like how expensive the skins are. But they're giving a lot of sources on how to get the stuff for free. So I'm okay with that. Paimon is Paimon? Is the only confirmed thing so far? Yeah, I would say so. Is Paimon being the final boss on longer a popular theory? I think that is a popular theory. I think there... it might be a spoiler if I bring it up. But it does resemble a different media, which has a similar concept. That's what someone mentioned to me. The stream end? Yeah, the stream's at the end. Look, Hilichurl local legend die? Unfortunately, that's not what I'm doing this stream. This stream I was focusing on world quests. Paimon's the best guide I could ask for, to be honest. She's the GOAT. I feel like they really made like Paimon appear way more endearing. I did feel like it's a bit of a jump, but I don't really mind. Zebai has a crown on her skill. Is it only on her skill? I don't... Let me leave Miliastra. She sticks by you all the way. Paimon is my best friend. What happens to people calling Paimon emergency food? They're really changing out of that. Let's see, bye. Okay, so it appears during her skill. It's like a thing that appears in front of her face. Is that it? But when she doesn't have her skill, it goes away, correct? So it doesn't always have to be active. Is that what it is? So technically, Paimon doesn't actually need it all the time either. Let me put my team back together. I never call her emergency food. I never liked that joke. I wasn't one to choose that either. I never selected that option. I know it's a joke. I don't really make... Have I ever made it myself? Maybe I have. But it's not really one I'm like super big on. Not that I mind it. Popular theories that Paimon's acronym. What the acronym stands for is up to endgame. For us to know and find out. Paimon is actually the name of one of the demons. Sorry, by demons I mean all of the gods in Genshin are named after the demons of Ars Goetia. The Key of Solomon... Lesser Key of Solomon's Ars Goetia. So Paimon is the name of one of the demons. And that's the very first thing I noticed when she introduced herself as Paimon. When Snezhnaya comes, will feel kind of lonely for sure if Paimon is not there with me. Ah, that's right, because Paimon's also sick, right? In the start of Snezhnaya, I did not actually catch how she got sick. Because I did not... I watched the live stream, but when they were doing the interview in Chinese, I wasn't actually looking at the screen, so I did not catch everything. You don't pay attention to the mails, to attention of the mail center, do you? I usually claim all of them. Did they ever say anything about... What does that have to do with anything? They ever Did they ever mention anything about the mail? Sorry, about Paimon? Because I believe you mentioned it's a theory. Can Traveler be Voyager who forgot their past? Or is there any contradictions? Can Traveler be Voyager who forgot their past? Wait, is Voyager... That was one of the Descenders, right? Voyager? Voyager... Okay, I'm seeing theories. Let's see. Yep, I've been traveling with her since 2.5, so I kind of got used to her being her company. I got used to being at her company at Argon Quest, Story Quest, and World Quest. That makes sense. Well, then there's Paimon. Yeah, I do remember that. But Paimon is also the name of a demon. It could also be to throw you off, but I'll leave it as that. Okay, there's a joke about Paimon acronym being based off the boss fight acronym. There's a joke... I'm not familiar with that. Okay. Alright, I think... Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Genshin. If you're seeing me look around, that's me messing around on Genshin. Okay. It is 2 AM. This was the limit I had planned in mind. So I think I'll actually go ahead and end now. There's a theory about Paimon being one of the emotions of Masmode. Yeah, I know there's so many different theories. But I think, yeah, the important thing when it comes to theories is knowing what is fact and what is theory. And then how you present it. I don't think it's good to share theories as if they're facts. Okay. Alright, thank you again for keeping me company. Maybe when I lay in bed and think about it, understand the story quest a bit more. I feel like that story quest was mostly vibes and it was horror-esque. But I feel like I'm missing a lot of information. Did I miss any notes? I want to learn more about what happened. My understanding is that... Did I even finish explaining what my understanding was? People go here. person, evil. Homies, backstab, evil guy. Or maybe not backstab. Homies go against evil guy and take all the children out, and they escape because they find out world is not broken. Good job going through the horror quest. Yeah, thank you for keeping me company for that. Ah, it was so scary. It's hard to not make a game theory. It's so hard to not make a game theory reference, I suppose. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, have a good night. Oh, it's 4 a.m. for you? I hope you can get some rest then. Yeah, thank you for keeping me company. I'm glad. I hope you guys were able to enjoy the stream. I hope. Yeah, so tomorrow the plan is more World Quest, probably. Good night, thanks for stream. This is the first time you've watched a VTuber's stream fully since 2021. It was quite enjoyable. Really, it was enjoyable? Ah, wait, I'm honored. I'm glad you were able to enjoy it. Ah, thank you. Ah, okay, bye. Okay, yeah. Oh, thanks, you enjoyed. Thanks for listening. You enjoyed that. Wait, you guys do? Wait, I'm so happy to hear. Yeah, thank you again. I'm really happy you guys were able to have a good time. First time I've ever watched a full stream fully. Ah, really? I guess this is a bit of a shorter stream. Actually, I think I'm reaching normal stream hours. What would you guys say is a normal stream hour? I feel like 1 to 2 is. I feel like 1 is super short. 2 is short. I think 3 or 4 is approaching average, and then like 6 is about longer average. I think up to 6 is about average, and then when you get to like 8, 11, you get people coming in every 5 minutes saying, "Oh my god, the stream is still going live." They're like, "Wow, I just went to bed and I woke up. You're still live. Oh my god." Sorry. Okay. Yeah, 2 hours in normal stream. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, thank you again for keeping me company. I'm really glad you guys were able to have a good time. You're not a huge live stream person that explains anything. Ah, wait, I'm really honored though. I'm glad you're able to have a good time. 8 hours is for people who stream as a full-time job. Yeah, I feel like 8 hours. I feel like there's plenty of people that stream 8 hours. There's plenty of people that stream like 11 or 12. I feel like it happens fairly often. But it's true. That is true that some people do stream as a full-time job. Yeah, people stream as a full-time job. So I feel like it's fairly normal. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Anyways, thank you again for keeping me company. It's nice having company in horror-esque part of the story quest. Yeah, hope you guys get some good sleep. Yeah, make sure to sleep well. Sleep is very important. Get lots of sleep. Get good sleep. Make sure to eat well. Make sure to stay warm or cold, depending on the seasons in your area. I think northern hemisphere. It's summertime, but it's probably starting to cool down, right? I guess hopefully in a good way. Hopefully not too cold. I hope you can at least stay a bit warm. If it's still really hot, I hope it can be a little cooler. Alright, thank you again. Yeah, get some good rest. Have a good day, have a good night. Every time I focus on just the chatting screen and not Genshin, I feel my brain going to sleep. So I will take a step out now. Wait, I need to look into Sandra Raid. Wait, did I accidentally close my tab? Oh, I see. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone to raid today? I was hoping to raid into Issa, but she is no longer live. All right, we have Genshin Honkai. Sorry, Genshin Star Rail League, Grand Blue Fantasy, Star Rail, Destiny 2, and Apex Legends. Any preference? I guess one option is also to sleep. Also, unfortunately for YouTube, I don't redirect anywhere. I usually just go to bed because I think redirecting raid culture is very common in Twitch. Redirect, I feel like is... I don't really see redirects very often. I feel like the culture of redirects and raids is also a bit different. But unfortunately, I don't really redirect on YouTube. I don't have anyone to redirect. But meanwhile, I try to raid back people that raid me, so I have a list of people to raid. Evoke Bedge? I think Bedge sounds good. That's true. My dilemma with raids is that whenever I end stream, it's because I can't stream any longer. But I think some people consider raid and running to be pretty rude. So I always feel really nervous every time I raid, and I'm really like, oh, actually, I have to go to bed because I can't stay awake. So I worry about that. So, I mean, you know, Bedge would be nice. I think Bedge sounds nice. Alright, then I'll just go straight to bed and end stream. Thank you again for keeping me coming. I really, really appreciate your support. Hopefully I can see you again. Alright, make sure to take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.